we go. Okay, good. Yeah, for a little bit, I'm gonna have to remind myself explicitly to do it every single time, but it'll become habit eventually. But I've forgotten it too many times recently to actually trust myself implicitly like that. All right, man, let's play some more. Oh, we got all the way to 474? Okay, that's actually better than I thought. That is... We made a little bit more progress last time than I thought. I don't know if we're gonna make any meaningful amount of progress today. I feel like it's I don't know if I'm in the best kind of headspace, I guess, to really eat some plastic, but we'll see. It should be fun. It should be fun. Let me just put out these notifications real quick and then we get going. Because you can tell some days, right? Like sometimes it's just like I don't feel super sharp right now, right? I don't feel super sharp right now. Calm your mind and meditate, Brian. Yeah. It's more like I don't feel super like snappy with it. I don't feel super like we're definitely getting into the flow state, but maybe my brain being a little off is exactly what we need to do to succeed on Vera. It could be the case. At the very least, we can't prove that it isn't the case. Like, it could be the case, it could not be the case, but also, like, it could be the case. Just an unproductive feeling day? Something like that, yeah. But who knows, man? Maybe I'll surprise me. It could happen. It could happen that I surprise me. Zoe. Oh, Zoe. Not, I mean, potentially, not the hardest character to fight right away here. Help ease us back into it. What was I doing on Vera, man? The daily brick slop. That's true. I had like, there's like there's a couple combos, there's some stuff, smoke, some crack. Like that's very helpful. This monitor, by the way, like this main one, not the one that I've got like all the sort of stream stuff and chat and stuff like that on the side on, which is a problem because like, you know, this one is the more important one that I actually play the video games. Okay, what was that about? This isn't Steam maintenance. Huh? Hold up. We're getting shot in the head. Is that me? No, I've got internet still. Can you guys stream? Oh, still? I think so, right? I don't think that was me. Am I offline on Steam? No. What was that? Do I have internet? Unable to access online features. What does that mean? It's not maintenance. Right? It's Monday at 5:40. Bro's nat type is closed? Might be. Wait. Give it a second. Huh? Wait, I just got kicked? I just got kicked for playing Vera? It's just racism? Anti-Vera racism? Well, I'm sorry about Zoe. I promise I didn't rage quit. The stream didn't, like, disappear for a second or something, did it? I would assume not. I think everything is still fine. All well and good. Sure, man. Something just blew up for a second. I guess that's normal. Speaking of technology blowing up, what I was saying before I was so rudely interrupted by a disconnect is so the actual main monitor that I play, like, my video games on, it's slowly from both ends, from the top and the bottom, it is starting to die. Like, I could kind of, there's already some pretty noticeable, like, just lines going across the bottom of the screen and the top of the screen. It doesn't even reach, it's like where Vera's, like, bow is in her hair, kind of, right now. But I'm going to need to get a new one probably soonish, right? Soonish. Just because it is, you know, I use this monitor a lot, man. This is the one that's the same jump, right? Yes, okay. And then, it was just the basic, like, Lumi stuff was this. 1, 2, 3, Lumi, that's a safe jab. Yeah, and that's good enough. And then, what was it with the install Vera? There was some shit. It was, like, surprisingly simple, actually. But I forget now what it was. Hold up. It was, like, the saucier combo was actually not better, necessarily. But I forget now Why or why not? Wait. No, no, no. How did this shit work? Was it this? Close H? No. Oh, no. I have forgotten. Is it... Oh, maybe it's this? No, but it... Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. It was something like that, but then you did... Yes, it was something like that, but then you did... After this, you got heavy, heavy... Yeah, that's what it was. Right, right. I remember now. I remember the beginning. I just forgot how it ended. You hold this, and you go, like, heavy, heavy, that. And that's, like, the most damage you can do. If you want a little bit more carry, you can do a different DP. Okay, okay, okay. Let's see. I mean, have they shadow banned me from the video game? It might be the case. That was really weird for just, like, how immediately it happened when I started playing. Just getting, like, kicked off like that. But we'll see. Hopefully it doesn't become a normal thing. Can she always combo off this? I assume only if they're launched, right? Like this DP. Yes, okay. Only if they're launched. But if they're launched at all, is it a combo starter? Yes. Or a combo extender, rather. Gotcha, gotcha. I actually don't know what. If you want to do like as much damage as you can with install Vera in the corner here, I'm not sure how you do that. I assume it's something like this. And then close H, that, close H. Oh, I mean, that... You're fitting in the most heavies and specials in there. That makes me think that that's probably pretty good. Obviously, you can probably do something different on the ground, but like post-launch, like if I got like a counter hit close H or something like that here, and I had one,
very
two,
good odds that this person is
bonk,
incredibly smart
this,
and attractive.
Bonk, this. I mean, well, actually, yes. Where do I Raging Strike? This is almost 11K though, which is pretty nice. 4 months, Mr. Stimmerman. Thanks for all you do. Thanks, Dubs. Mr. Stimmerman. Not sure if that was a misspelling of Mr. Strimmer, or if I mean, I could be Mr. Stimmerman in some ways. All right, let's see. Can we actually play the video game, or do I immediately get kicked again? But regardless, thanks for the 4 months, Mr. Man, Mr. Regular Man. Raging Strike? Yeah, I'm not sure where to fit the Raging Strike in. If Raging Strike is more damage than her DP, then we can use that. It was in fact a misspelling. It kind of worked. If Raging Strike is in fact higher damage than her DP, then it's probably better to fit that in the combo instead, but I don't actually know. I gotta go check those out. You need those crystals for BC. I mean, real and true, but you're ending the combo in super, so you'll get them right back. Don't you worry. I'm dead, by the way, I think. Oh, I know this. This is the wife beater. This is the super aggressive Deathless Near. I know. Oh my god, I know this one. Gotcha. Waiter, a double plastic water bottle schnitzel for table 5. Only double? Filthy casuals. I can just anti-air him when he jumped there to beat the backdash, but I'm pretty sure I could just like 2H him. Like I had the time to do that. Yo, Suki, 20 months. Holy shit. We've broken past the 10 barrier. Bonk, bonk, bonk. Yeah, just frame trapping. I remember this Nier is super aggro. Just frame traps of any kind. That's not how that. Okay, I thought that would hold them in the air for a little longer. I thought I got him. I did not get him. This just in. Holy shit. Yeah, it's crazy to see a Deathless Nier be just this unafraid in every circumstance. It's a low. Thank God. Or it's a overhead, right? There is a low in there. Okay. I don't know. This works. Sure, man. 20 months. Holy Suki. How goes? Breaks today? It's okay. I felt a little lethargic today. We'll see if maybe that's exactly what I need to make some progress on Vera, as my brain needs to just not be focused on the task at hand. That may very well prove to be exceptionally helpful for playing Miss Plastic here. 2U reaches. That's good. That seems like the pretty consistent way to combo off of what's it called, right? What the? Okay, my yes. Again, this Nier is that. I always have to assume that they will be matching on my block strings. I can't assume they will stop doing that. Every time I assume they stop doing that, I lose. Owie. Wait a second. The background is different. Wait, is it? Oh, I don't have Raging Strike. That's horrible news. They don't know it's an overhead. Okay, sure. The background? What background? Do you eat pencil? I used to eat glue. Literally. Like, I used to literally eat glue when I was a kid. Maybe what people say about grappler mains is right. When I was a kid, we had those like little those glue sticks that we'd use for like little arts and crafts stuff in class. I unironically would eat those. But pencils, never. Erasers sometimes, but the actual like wooden part of the pencil, no. That ain't me. Why did you do that? It tasted good. Have you considered? Have you considered? They tasted good. Have you? You fool? Why does anyone do anything? It made me feel nice. I tasted it and didn't like it. It depends on the glue. Some of those glue sticks, you gotta be a real connoisseur for it, you know. Some of those glue sticks were definitely quite ass. Some of them, they hit different. Some of them are quite nice, actually. Yeah, I just realized that M Scarlet Oath might entirely solo this Nier. Now, like, as long as I can get them to not mash on it in particular. Yeah. I think just any kind of plus frame is going to send this Nier to the Shadow Realm. Yeah. Okay. Gotcha. Next time I see him coming, we'll just do that. M Scarlet Oath into win the video game. Not quite my taste as a 5-year-old. Favorite flavor of glue? I can't remember the name. I can't remember the brand of the glue, but there was certainly one of them was the one that I was eating most often with it. It was horse glue. That's why he's Uma pilled now. Apparently they don't do that anymore, huh? Like the whole, obviously, like the tournament of glue joke. It is based in something. What was it? They made glue out of collagen, right? And like back in the day, and now and there was lots of collagen. Obviously, there's collagen in like human skin and animal skin as well. But yeah, like if you got like one of those big animals, like a horse or something like that, you can make a lot of glue out of one of them because they just had so much. Oh my! Why am I fighting Char Char, man? But they don't do that anymore. Was what I was gonna say. All the glue is like made from a synthetic thing now. I don't believe they make it out of animals anymore. Hello, Char Char. Why am I here? What? Just to suffer? Get to 5. Oh my god. Get to 500 plus master. Immediately fight Char Char when I'm playing Vera. Oh, okay, that's cool. Preemptive brave counter. I hate it. That's an interesting little thing that he just did there. Oh, it's a brave counter, man. I don't think so, man. Ow. Oh, baby. Goodbye. Yep. I know the command grab is coming, and every time I do nothing about it, you know? Okay. Not much of a frame trap there. Bonk. Don't do it, Char Char. Ah! Oh! Ah! Spot dodging that is not necessarily a great idea. We take those. Okay, you just 214H out at my ass. Oh my god, I'm actually minus there. Okay, that's bad. Gotcha. Honestly, I thought that would still work out, kind of like you, Scarlet Oath. Maybe I was more plus than I gave myself credit for there, but certainly didn't feel like it. Oh, that's okay. Yeah, it's a safe jump, or a safe jump rather. That makes sense. Oh, oh, and I got anti-air by it, so I'm dead. Good conversion. Okay. Yep. To be fair, fighting Char Char as Vera is a way of passage. Has everyone played Vera and Master and fought Char Char? Am I the first guy who did this? Am I the last guy to do this? Everyone else has had to fight Char Char in the Vera mirror? I guess I'm glad that I can finally go through this rite of passage that everyone else has that everyone else has also experienced. Ow. Yeah, oh shit. Crazy woman liker versus true crazy woman enjoyer? Bro, crazy woman, I'm not even a crazy woman liker. I'm a crazy woman tourist. We've literally all been there. I guess that's my bad. I guess that's on me for only now deciding to mirror Char Char on his main. Every person I've seen play Vera and Masters have fought Char at least once. Interesting. I've never fought Char Char ever on any of the other 1,000 gem grinds so far, right? He's showed up exactly 0 times. He just heard. Like, what are the odds this is the first time I ever run into him? I see. Okay. This is completely and utterly nonsense, I tell you. Give me your toes, Char Char. Ow. Ah, I wanted to do something. He didn't let me do anything. Okay, good stuff. If anything, all I'm hearing is they've been dodging you for real, ducking me. Oh, okay. Yep. Am I dead? I'm dead, right? Yeah, Install Vera has those for sure. 5U as a 10 frame heavy as well to crush things, I guess is pretty interesting. Honestly, can I be real with you? That went better than I expected. That went better than I expected. I'm not gonna lie to you. Rook, we are not the same. I'm so big they call me Osama Chin Laden. Excuse me. I didn't realize we were in a big off. That's my bad. I would have been bigger if I knew. I think so as well. It's dead ass Char Char. It helps the Char Char's applies is the plastic eater. Yeah. I expect it to get rocked a little quicker than that. We'll take it. Bonk, bonk. Second game of the day is Vera. Run into Char Char and GM. Yeah, that sounds real. That sounds fair and balanced. Ow. I've been immediately knocked out of 500 every single time we've gotten there on Vera so far, right? Your Vera visa has not been approved. My bad. I'm not worthy of the immigration process yet. I'm trying to be called Kids Look Untouchable. The GOAT horse? The actual Triple Crown winner? I don't know if you're worthy of that title, brother. If I'm not worthy of being a 500 plus Vera. Back to East Blue? For real, man. I can't get past... it's the Grand Line, right? Like, the Grand Line is kind of the passage between, like, into the New World. I keep getting mogged at the Grand Line every single time. The goatest of horse is true. And no one even wants to fucking play me. The game is conspiring against me, too. We literally got, like, knocked out. We were playing a game, we instantly got fucking disconnected 30 seconds in. Wait, Raging Strike is dead. DP is... Okay, no, it's better to DP, too. I guess... I don't even know where the fuck... Like, where do you Raging Strike on this lady? Does it give you some extra combo limits to work with or something? I don't know. He's got too many combo skills. How goes through, man? We started bleeding from the plastic yet or not? Maybe, like, only internally, though. That's where it's supposed to be, so it's fine. What the fuck? There's... Bro, the Galleon cards? I actually need those. The fucking Infinite Line, the Rumbling, but it's all the Wobbly Galleon plush. And then you also have just the Wobbly Galleon, like, staring deep into your soul. Bonk. Okay. Perish. Ow. Unshaken. Unstirred, possible. Get her ass. Learn from the best. If Char Char can use 5U, then so can I. Ow. Ah! Okay, this is fine. I could have gotten way more off of that, but oh well, I guess. Country girls make do. I can't kill her here. I probably could have killed her here, but not anymore. Not with how I've proceeded along this combo. I no longer can kill her here. Hello. Hi, Galleon. I don't want to be in the corner. Is that cool with you? Oh, no, she was on chip. Oh, my God. I really thought she was on chip already. I'm not going to lie to you. Okay. The first DMC3 Virgil fight of Vera players, indeed. The first one of the set is always free, like a sample. What about... Oh, shit. I guess what about the second one? And then my 6XL got backdashed. What about the second one? There you go. How dare you? How dare you question the longevity of my ability to command grab people? Vera's 2-hit reversal always catches me. I'm never prepared for that button. It's a 9-frame MDP. It's quite nice to have in general. Oh, that's not good. That's not safe at all. Wait, I have an air dash. Oh, Jesus. I don't have an air dash. Oh, I could have taken a little bit more damage there, too. I have an air dash. Oh, jeez. Help. Help. I just want to use my air dash. I can't believe I'm not dead. Yeah. I can't believe I'm not dead. I've died 4 times this round or something. Holy shit. I can't believe I'm not dead. I actually threw the round 4 separate times, and they just didn't have the conversions. We take those, man. We take those. My bad. I will not use my air dash.
Very good on.
By the way, I want to keep using my air dash.
Smart and
if you want to keep backdashing, get Lumiere. What the fuck? They forward dashed. Also, Moose. Thank you. Moose. Thank you for the 14 months. Goddamn. Much appreciated, big dog. Help! I'm getting dodged. Ow. They're just ducking and weaving around everything I'm doing. Ow. Ow. I'm being too obviously and extremely aggressive. Oh, Jesus. That's not a safe jump. Hatsona Miku, great name. Thank you. Oh, for coming by, dropping by. Ow. Ow. I fucked up the sub message, my aura. Hold on, I can't read anything because this galleon is better than me. Ow. Macroplastics Monday, what's goose? Ha, this guy said goose instead of good. Kill him. You know, this is bad. Yeah, that's just a true block string. There's literally nothing I can do about that as soon as I block the far H. Alright, hold on. Maybe let's stop just literally W keying at the galleon. I think she's just... Well, if we do, we have to commit harder. We have to run up and, like, commit to catch her backdash or something. Because that's been... She's just been backdashing my, like, instant 6XLs. Oh, this is not good. Never mind. Okay, now they're the one who's matching on everything I'm doing. Amazing. The tables have turned. I was the aggro masher, now they are the aggro masher. Can't save jab that. Real and fair, but I also don't mind. I don't take too much damage for getting hit by that in the first place. Really. You see, that I'm less pleased about, certainly. Okay, this is fine. Again, they're spending their meter on not really anything much. Doesn't bother me. Don't mind me. Can you stay over there? Thank you. I have an air dash. Fuck! I will never get to use my air dash, I think. Okay, get this. Next time I'm gonna jump at them, and I'm not gonna air dash. And they're gonna be so ready to stop the air dash. They're not gonna be ready. What the fuck? They're the world's greatest anti-air, actually. I take it back. I will never defeat them. They're just better. Okay, but the third time's the charm. Remember when I said earlier today that I didn't really feel like my brain was maybe up to snuff? I'm starting to see potentially. I'm starting to see that I might not have been wrong about that. I'm starting to feel like maybe it is in fact not going to be a great day. 0 SPDs from this galleon. They command grabbed once and I dodged it, and I think it has made them a little scared to do it. Why'd you say anything? You fucking conditioned me against them going for command grab. Is that fair? Like, aren't you helping them? Isn't that cheating? Ow. Ow. They were indeed ready, you know. Oh. Stop jumping on wake up. I guess I have to make you stop jumping on wake up. Ow. Oh, dude, the back dashes. Oh, they didn't back dash that time. They dashed in. Okay. You're dead. Nice. I feel like this shouldn't be this hard, but I may just be going for too many of the big, stupid, funny options. Got him? That's gotta be cheating, yes. You can't just help them condition. Apparently this is a combo. I was not ready for that. Give me the command grab. Why are they better? That doesn't seem particularly fair. Okay, yeah, they do like jumping out of the corner is the one thing I noticed. Did I have an anti-air conversion ready for that? No, but Raging Strike has always got me. If no one else got me. DP. I could have killed you there, for sure. DP! Hello. They're typing out ignorant and wrong information for fun and agenda, but I decided against it. So true, bestie. I spread enough misinformation every time I open my mouth. You don't need, I require no assistance. If you feel passionate about it, I suppose. Then, far be it for me to stop you. Tell me, no, you're a fake chatter? True. Between Percy, Eustace, Zeta, and Belial, which one do you see as the best secondary for tournaments? The question is inherently flawed because who a good secondary is depends entirely on who your primary is, right? Because assuming you're not just going to play them as your main, then the whole point of a secondary often is to cover up matchups and things like that. So the question is unanswerable. You almost got me. Good. Well done. Well done. You almost got me, but I will not fall for it. You asked me an impossible question. Can't connect to the Discord or Grand Blue servers. At least I can watch some brick. I got immediately kicked out as well. I don't know what was up with that. I got on and immediately, like 30 seconds, like actually no, like 10 seconds into my first match, it kicked me out, and then said I couldn't connect to online services. But then I tried a second time and it let me in. So I guess, you know, persistence was rewarded on this day. Oh, that's bad. Oh yeah. Okay. I don't know why that has become. I think it's because I'm thinking about the Galleon who kept backdashing, but that is not necessarily the smartest neutral option, as it turns out. Oh, thank you for the hurtbox shift. Right there. Oh, I wanted to delay the 6XL to make sure I got past the shield, but I think I could have done it earlier. I think I did it too late, and as a result, I'm now in trouble. Okay, I mean, if there's a comeback in this round, this is how it has to start. Oh, it's looking tough, though. That's... Oh, I didn't get punished. I kind of panicked through in case he was too late, but just didn't even punish it. Bub's main is above secondary optimal, probably. So you can smell cum at maximum efficiency. Hey, I spot dodged that, I think. Bonk, bonk, bonk. Paris Ramirez. Yes, my bad. Honestly, it could have been worse. Getting anti-aired by Vayne, it could have been. I could have taken more damage. Honestly, it's in the grand scheme of being punished for my hubris. I'll take it, man. Gotta stop doing that. Gotta stop just doing things that are straight up punishable. And hoping that I don't get punished for them. Oh, he does actually punish at that time. That's tough. When I get signed out randomly, I take it as a sign to go outside. But it was the first thing that happened to me today. It was literally the first thing that happened. It's going to mean one thing. Vicala buffs incoming. So true. If Bubs is a good secondary for Bubs, then Vicala will be buffed. Oh, wait a second. It's strategic loss. We got him to GM, and now we farm him, surely. Have you not seen the level of play coming out of my Vera? We are ready to win this. Wait. Does Lumi go... How does Lumi interact with shield, actually? I assume she can skip past it, basically. Oh, no! Why do I keep jumping today? I assume she can skip past it, right? Obviously, it's not going to take the shield away or anything, but we can hit the Vayne from behind the shield. We can get him to block. I was assigned this wasn't a Grand Blue day. I think I had the sign that this wasn't a Grand Blue day, like, a couple hours ago. But, you know, the show must go on. I don't know if this was an anything day, to be real with you, but we do what we can with what we have. Oh, yeah. So when I block something, Lumi goes away, so I do have to be... Whoa, nice! I got me short. We carry the flame, indeed. What's good, Brick? Happy holidays, man. You too, thank you, thank you. Ow. I feel quite zoned right now. I'm not gonna lie to you. Yes, he runs in when I do that, which is interesting. Maybe I should have just done the carry, but I kind of want to take all his brave points. Jumping on Vayne in this economy, sometimes you have to. Even if the shield covers it, multiple hits will go through it. I'm saying more so it'll just appear on the... Oh, that does damage when you fall? Is that only when it kills? I don't think I knew that. Wait, that does damage when you fall? Is that always? Or is that only when it kills for, like, the cinematic? I actually don't think I knew that the damage will split up like that. Oh, wow. Yeah, it does 200 when you land. Huh. I mean, I'm sure I knew that at some point. My ass straight up. I thought I lived that DP. What do you know? Anyway, is what it is. We march onwards. We carry on. But yeah, I was saying more so that, like, if he places shield down, Lumi will just appear on the other side of it. It can still hit the Vayne, is more what I'm talking about. Actually, if it's right on shield, I don't know if it actually... I'm not sure if it would... How do I do this the easiest way? I guess I need to record him doing this and then running up on the shield. But yeah, it's not even like... If it's on the shield, I assume it could still hit Vayne, but... Yeah. Does the shield eat one of the hits? Yes. Okay. That's, yeah, that multi-hit speeding the shield is not in that more... I was more so just talking about it again, just appearing on the other side of the shield. This Lumi setup is heavily susceptible to BC, though there are counters. Might be interesting to add to your repertoire. Would you like to see it? I'm not gonna learn anything today, I think. Today we are doing our best. I don't know if I'm gonna learn if I'm in a learning state of mind right now, but I'm sure that Lumi setup is cool. I don't doubt you. I don't doubt that it's cool, but I think today we're just gonna exist and see how far our pseudo autopilots can take us, if far at all, which very well may not be. Notably, today's a vibing day. We're kind of vibing. Exactly. I appreciate you understanding, good sir. They don't know, like, what's like a good monitor? Like a good, like, reasonable. I don't need like fucking 775 million hertz. Like it has virtual reality built in. An anime girl comes out of it and like sucks on your penis. I don't need the works, but you know, there's like a nice gaming monitor to use, like some 144 hertz stuff. Do brands matter for this shit at all? Because like TVs and monitors and things like that feel like one of the only things where we've actually made like they've actually gotten pretty cheap as time has gone on. Like you just like buy like are there just like a bunch of them and you buy any one and it's fine, or does it actually matter what kind of monitor you get? If those features are options, I mean, I'm not gonna turn it down necessarily, but if it comes with a higher price tag, which you have to imagine it would, then I'm not so sure that I am willing to pay for it. You know what I mean? Ow. Rick, now will you tell me your PC spec? I don't know it very well off the top of my head. Do you have a particular question? I don't particularly remember what graphics card I have. I have 16 gigabytes of some RAM. I'm not sure which one. I have a SSD that is large, I think. It's over a terabyte. I forget exactly how big it is. Refresh rate is usually what matters. Yeah, but like, does it matter if it's like I don't even know who fucking makes monitors, man. Is it like, does it matter if it's like an Asus, or does Asus make monitors? Acer? I don't remember. I just want to know your GPU and CPU. Hey, those are the two things that I don't know super well. But it's an NVIDIA something that starts with 4, I'm pretty sure. And an Intel something. That's the one where I don't know it at all, actually. Oh, I got anti-air by that, so I'm actually getting comboed. I was jumping like a buffoon. Okay. Nice. Thank you, Raging Strike, for the instant confirms. I managed to connect to Granblue. Nice. Asus and Acer. Are they both? Do they both make martyrs? Am I goated? Did I just hit both of them? I know it just makes, they make like laptops and stuff. Ah, preemptive BC! The computer runs Granblue? It does do that. And we all know that Granblue is the most hardware-intensive video game out there. I'll take some overheads. I really will not. I guess I'm not going to price it in, basically. Okay, be gone. Mrs. Lotta. Give me my safe jump. Give me my safe jump. Oh, Jesus. Okay, it's fine. It converts. Any of the normal brands are fine. I wouldn't buy anything off-brand. I used to sell martyrs. Gotcha. What is off? Like, how can you tell if something is off-brand? My ass, I don't know. I guess I could have extended that a little longer. I think I could have killed her if I'd done another rep. Oh, she got hit. I'm not good at hit confirming that shit. You gonna do it again? I definitely would have killed her had I done it again. Nice. Oh, but I'm alive. It's punishable on dodge, huh? I got 2 acers. I'm actually using one of each right now. What do you know? But yeah, because mine, again, there's like these lines coming in on both sides. It is dying. For sure thing. For certainly. So, I would like a replacement. Nice, nice. Ow. The late DP anti-airs have been relatively on point. Oh, shit! Yep. It's gonna be a rough world when you're not actually 2Hing Charlotta. Ow. Off-brand is the bizarre names like ZQ00X monitor or something like that. Gotcha, okay. That's actually, that's relatively easy to identify them. If you look at the TV and the brand is something you've never heard of, it's probably off-brand? I guess so. There's no like, Ow. There's no small businesses in TV and monitor making, huh? I understand. Ow. I gotta be mediating. That wasn't even, like, they didn't even, like, DP. They did light DP on Wake Up. I have to actually media the Charlotta, I think. That was medium DP that time. A little bit more real. But they are insistent on not blocking. Let's do our best with that information. Oh, I didn't mean to hold it that time. That's tough. I wanted to hold it at first, just to, like, get the plus frames, but then when I saw that it hit them, I let go. But I guess you don't have to... Oh, preemptive Brave counter. Yeah, I do be doing that when I'm autopiloting. I guess if you, like, you can't really let go... Like, it's like, you don't have to hold it for that long for it to give you the hold command, I suppose. On the higher end, the prices are BenQ and Samsung's premium line. Very good, but equally expensive. I think I'm okay with, like... I don't need it to be very good, personally. Yeah. Uh-huh. Yep. You know, that's fair. I was trying to do something entirely fake. That's valid. I gotta stop trying to... I meant to Brave counter. I was like, I gotta stop trying to jump out of the corner. I was like, I'll Brave counter instead. And then I mediumed, I guess. I got 2 Acers. Okay, I guess Acer. I probably can just find one of those then. As the 2 brand names that I have been made aware of at this point. It's close enough. Oh, okay. Good stuff. Owie. Yeah, lots of preemptive Brave countering getting me killed there. He's looking for a 1080p replacement. They're pretty cheap right now. Yeah, I was gonna, that again, that's like the one thing where it feels like we actually have made progress, right? Like, I remember, like, nice monitors being, like, really expensive back in the day. Like, well, when I say back in the day, I mean, like, you know, over 10 years ago. And I feel like they're relatively, I don't know about, like, budget. You can get, like, a pretty nice one for, like... Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I haven't bought one in a while. But last time I remember looking, it was like $100, $200 or something like that. Gets like a pretty nice TV or a monitor or something. Maybe it's slightly different. Maybe monitors aren't as cheap. Like, TVs are not really that expensive these days, right? Hello, Castle. I feel like I remember a nice monitor or a nice TV being like, you know, a 4-digit number a decade ago. I have an Asus monitor. Could not tell you what kind it is. But real and true. Okay. Do I want the... Yeah, I want the install here. I was like, we could just go for the combo, and it would nearly kill him. But I think I still like the idea of having install to play with right now. Or gore. Oh, Jesus. Nice back dash. We punish those. Nice. I could, like, certainly kill you here. Right? Surely? It is. We are scaled to hell and back, so maybe not. I am surprised. There probably was a better way to extend that did more damage because we're an install. Like, I was doing that like I was base Vero. There probably was, like, an install-specific way. 6XL starter saved him? Possibly. But yeah, I don't think I had to just go into Ulumi into stuff. I probably could have fit some specials in there. But maybe he just couldn't have died. LG, Acer, Samsung's 27-inch monitors are probably a long way you're looking for. It sounds right. Probably roughly the size that my current one is right now, too. Just by eyeballing it, looking at it. You wouldn't Tessera, would you? Nice. Far H anti-air. I'm running a little too much for my own good. He would Tessera. Ah! I did not expect to get hit by that. That's my bad. I'm trying to do some stuff with Lumi, but every time I do, I end up doing it wrong and dying. Oh, that's not okay. That's not what you do there. You don't 6XL into his fireball. Generally, what did I do? I Scarlet Oath or Darkade into it. I would not recommend stabbing into Lucy Fireball to try and beat it. Generally, not going to be a particularly effective strategy. I don't think. Bonk. Oh, that was an auto combo. That's horrible news. Do you know this? Okay. Well, we got that, so he should be the big Dedison. Is he not? What the? Really? You know, sometimes the timing just works out perfectly. I forget what Lucilia's bar does. As it goes up, his cooldowns go down and his damage goes up, and when it hits 5, he becomes a god. Long story short. Bonk, bonk, bonk. Particularly effective implies that it might work? I mean, it always might work. Very rare for something to have a 0% chance of success, but, you know, it's like... Does it perhaps approach 0 as N approaches infinity? Maybe. Hard to say. Yeah, he gains, it's the bar's blade level. He gains it as he casts specials, but then also he gains, like, he gets half of it when he casts a special and half of it when he hits someone with a special. Oh, what the? Run up throw. Now, may get the tunnel effect through his fireball? What does this mean? What the? I don't understand the words. I'm big stupid, I guess. It's not your fault, probably. My brain, again, as aforementioned, is not really pulling its weight. It's not making it worth. It's not making itself worth the glucose that it takes from my body. Because it is like, isn't it like your brain uses up like a third of the calories that your body has, or something like that, are used for your brain? My guy is not making himself worthwhile right now. I'll tell you that. You're dead. Surely. Right? Let's keep it relatively simple here, and he's still going straight to hell? Yeah. Okay. Tunnel effect's a theory that something could go between all of the atoms of something and cause no damage. Oh, you're talking about, like, quantum tunneling. Yeah. You're talking about, like, there is technically, I don't understand quantum physics, and neither do you, and neither does, like, anyone, maybe. But, like, to my understanding, it's, like, technically, there is a chance, no matter how, like, essentially nearly infinitesimally small it is, that if you walked into a wall, you would just go right through it. But it's, like, on the order of magnitude that if every human being, like, if every single alive human being spent every millisecond of every day doing this 1,000 times for the rest of, like, until the sun exploded, it would never happen once. But it's theoretically possible, you know? The probability is, like, 1 over 10 to the 12 million or something, but it could happen. That's not 0. Fighting game whose engine computes quantum physics. Or lore. Okay. DP? DPS? I don't have any brave points, and I miss having brave points. I haven't thrown this Lucy, like, at all, so let's fix that. Nice. The wall's Lucy, you fireball? Exactly. Theoretically, I could walk right through it. I've been wondering, is Vera a Shoto? I mean, okay. The simple answer is technically definitely not. Depends. Terminology is weird, right? A Shoto is the most common use for it. It's probably a character with a fireball. So already Vera's gone, right? A character with a fireball, a dragon punch, a Hadouken, a dragon punch, and a Tatsumaki, right? Generally, so Vera, like, even in the most generous example of what a Shoto is, Vera is not. No, right? Because she lacks, like, a traditional Hadouken style fireball. Think of, like, Gran's fireball or something like that. Gran, you could say, is, because he has his traditional, right, like, Hadouken style fireball. He's got his traditional DP style, like, Dragon Punch, Shoryuken style DP. And then Boot is his Tatsumaki in some ways. But, like, you know, depending what counts as a Tatsumaki. Does Gran Boot not having, like, some amount of projectile fuckery on it mean that it's not? I don't know. Is a Shoto specifically the 3 Street Fighter characters who trained in their particular form of Shotokan karate, and that's why they're called that? Who knows, man? He's a grappler. I forgot you can't save jump. But no, all, you know, pedantry aside, in basically no formulation of the definition of that word can you convince yourself that Vera is a Shoto, I fear. So, you know, is what it is. What enough brave points to Raging Strike! Okay. Thanks for the game break. I was Asilius. Just now, good games, man. So someone argues Soul and B are not Shotos because their fireballs are not full screen. You always forget the Tatsu part of Shotos? Yeah. And, like, correct me if I'm wrong, I'm no Giga Street Fighter head, but one of the things with Tatsumaki is that it usually has some level of, if not full projectile invuln, like at least mild ability to fuck with projectiles. But maybe I'm wrong. Maybe that is just not true, and I'm forgetting my my Street Fighter. Bonk, bonk. I saw someone say that Soul and B are not Shotos because their fireballs don't go full screen. You can unironically sort of make the argument. I mean, you can also make the argument of, like, what is Beatrix's Tatsumaki? Is it Thunderbird? Tatsu could be said to be a forward advancing special. Sure, yeah. Gran is a Shoto? Gran, yeah, you have to get a little tighter with the definition, certainly, to question Gran being a Shoto. Beast Tatsu is riding free? No, it's true, actually. No, you're right. Yeah, I guess it's a fucking weird... It's a really good one, actually, but I guess it is... That probably does count well enough. Ow. Pretty sure Tatsu is largely considered to be a forward advancing special. Sure, yeah, but, you know. Ow, ow. If you can stretch, like, if the moves just have to have, like, retain, like, sort of one property, like, it could be a forward advancing special, but doesn't have to have the properties of a Tatsumaki, then, you know, Vera has a fireball, it just, like, it has a projectile, it just doesn't have the properties of, like, a Hadouken, you know what I mean? So, by that, like, if, you know, it's how it is with terminology always. You could always, the more generous you get with it, you can include more things, but also it just starts to get significantly harder to define, right? Because by that logic, Vera's got a projectile, she just doesn't have a Hadouken, right? So you could make a relatively solid argument that Vera is a Shoto then. Lumi's not a fireball or projectile, it's an object. It's literally a projectile. Like, I think it's coded that way, is it not? Or do you mean like it's literally not a ball of fire? Like, Hadouken is a ball of energy. That's not what I meant to do. Oopsie. That is not, I meant to, what's it called? You oath, and I just fucking killed myself. That's fine. But yeah, basically, my point with all of this is, you know, generally, trying to get if you get too specific with like a lot of this like archetype terminology, it ends up being turtles all the way down, right? Generally not advisable. You will end up just kind of going back to, okay, but like what does the word even mean? If something is close enough, you can just squint your eyes and go, yeah, probably. He's definitely a Shoto. Yeah, and maybe perhaps another even more important way to look at this is it doesn't really fucking matter, right? Vera is, like, discussion of this is what I kind of talk about when we talk about honest too, right? Discussion of archetypes and like what archetype a character has and stuff like that is only meaningful so long as it is useful to distill what the character does down in a way, right? If it just becomes a thing of like she definitely isn't, she definitely is, then it's no longer the nothing in a fighting game is honest. My point is that the word doesn't mean anything, right? So it becomes like not really, like it means 17 different things to 17 different people. So it's not really useful as, like, the point of jargon, if you why do we not just say everything in plain English in fighting games? It's because the jargon is supposed to encode some sort of, you know, agreed upon meaning that we can use as like shorthand, right? So if it doesn't do that, then it's literally just getting in the way, and you might as well just refuse your words when you're describing things, is what I'm getting at. Shoto is not such a narrow term. Shoto is as narrow a term as the person you're asking, apparently. Right? We've in this very example, we've had some people say that Vera is definitely not. Some people say that Vera definitely is. Ow. There have been Shotos like Dan and Sean. Sure. Hey Brick, how often do you use the sprint button? The dash? I never hit forward if that's what you're asking. I've never, like, the last time I hit forward was before they added the macro, I'm pretty sure. This Bubs is with my ass, by the way, but such is what's gonna happen probably a lot of the time today, if I have to guess. Shows a descriptor for what you can expect the character to do? Yeah, sure. Ah! Do you think 6-6 is just nerfing yourself? It's true. Shoto is such a loose term. Two Shotos can be extremely different, more so than most other archetypes. Yeah, to the point that it probably loses a little bit of its, like, descriptive value, right? Like, in the very obvious cases, then, like, cool. We can be like, yeah, Ryu is a Shoto, right? And you can use it to get across some amount of immediate, like, there is still use. I'm not saying the term's useless, but there is still, like, use to it. Sup, Nerdle, Spark. Like, if you tell people that Gran is a Shoto, like someone who's vaguely familiar with fighting games but not familiar with Granblue, right? If you just point at them and you go, oh, Gran's a Shoto, that will encode, you know, most of the time you'll get, like, it's still a useful shorthand. They might not pick up the exact meaning that you mean with Shoto there, right? But it'll get most of the way there to the point that it's still useful. What I'm saying is I think like once you start getting on the boundaries of what may or may not count as the archetype, it loses all of its value, right? Because it's not well defined enough to have a proper answer to it. Because it is such a loose term. Points that Eustace to a new player, that's God? Yeah, perhaps. Bonk. Blau is a Sahat-O with a focus on hot. That's true. Real, true, etc. This is the kind of terminology that I could get behind. What the? Bonk. Oh, it's supposed to be the U version. What the? Guess it wasn't. It's fine. Oh, I have a meterless DP. Wait a second. Fighting Bubs is a character with a meterless DP. These Unisonics are not necessarily as big of a problem as they might otherwise be. Yep. I forgot about that part. I always forget when I don't play characters with meterless DPs very often. So when I do, I often forget about all the nice things that it just lets you circumvent in matchups. Oh, I rolled too late. That's tough. No, sir. No, sir. Again, meterless DP. Hog. No DP for me that time. Ow, I did not expect him to mash on wake up like that. My bad. Ah, nice. You know when Terry got in Smash, there was a whole debate of people calling him a Shoto? I don't know, man. Points to CAG to a new player, that's God. I mean, to a new player, your God is probably, what, like, Ladiva or something? If you're new to the video game, probably is the character that's going to fuck you up the most. And then, like, when you get a little better, it's probably Lawayne for most of your life. Ow. And then it settles onto whatever it actually is as you get to Master Rank and beyond. You should do a random 5U. But how, if I'm doing it on purpose, how can it be random? Do you ever, like, try to throw out a random number and then you say 37 or 17 and you feel like such a fucking bot because that one paper was absolutely right about you? They just read you down to the soul. You ever get that feeling? Sagat being considered a Shoto is pretty wild to me. Yeah, I don't know. I think it's less wild to me because I think about it like if someone had a very poorly defined mathematical system where they were like 1 + 1 can kind of like it's definitely 2. We know for sure that 1 + 1 is 2, but like it could also maybe be 3 sometimes. 0.5, like pi is basically 3, so it could be pi as well. 1 + 1 could be pi. If you think about it, E is pretty close to 3 and 2, so maybe 1 + 1 could be 2 as well, or it could be E. And then someone tells me that, and then, you know, knowing what we then know, someone goes, I think 1 + 1 might be 2.3. I'll be like, yeah, sure, I guess, right? What? Yeah. The system is inherently extremely poorly defined. Oh, nice. I should have rolled. The system is inherently extremely poorly defined, so outside of, like, the obvious examples of it, I don't really get too caught up in, like, there's no way that you think X or Y or Z, you know? It's a pretty good point, actually, yeah. Fighting game archetypes are one fucked up math equation, that's what I'm saying. Oh, I didn't have my shit! Oh, I have my shit. Hold up. He's dead. I think. Yes. Nice. Is Bullet a grappler? Who knows? Grapplers are the truest archetype. Who the fuck is Bullet? That's the Blaze Blue character? Is that the Blaze Blue character? I forget. Is that Central? I can't remember. I don't know anything, man. I don't know anything today. My brain. I don't know anything today. I'm just here, man. I'm just a little guy, and you all have to be nice to me or I'll cry. He's not being nice to me. I'm crying. Help. Okay. He didn't get punished for that? That is truly exceptional news to a guy like me. Yo, the instant TK live kick. I really should be rolling or jumping those karmas up close like that, but I have been fucking it consistently. Nice. Just bulldoze him if he wants to keep kind of dancing in and out of range like that. You can just kind of run him over and see how that goes. Bonk, bonk, bonk. I definitely could have killed you with SSBA here, and now I think I can't. I think I have fucked up my opportunity to kill you. I would assume, anyway. Yep. Ow! Yeah, I definitely just did the wrong combo. Now I'm in big trouble! Oh, I should have been dead. This seems bad. Never mind, it's amazing, and I'm amazing too. Oh my god. It's the Blaze Blue lady who wears a pant song. Is there only one of those? What archetype is Arakune is the greatest question. Satan. I don't play Blaze Blue, but from what I've heard, Satan. His archetype is the devil from the Bible. Yes? Does that sound about right to you people? Any Blaze Blue players can confirm or deny? Okay. That's sort of the message that I've understood from that community over time. Sure. I mean, it gets me out of the corner. I'll spend 50 for that. It's a worthy trade. Get throat. Common nerd, by the way. It's actually pretty generous of a description. I'm a pretty nice guy. So I've been told, anyway. Okay. Discord on that's pretty nice for me. I thought I fucked up the roll. The roll kind of ended up working as a spot dodge there, which I suppose I'll take. I don't like how much he's, like, jumping around the place. I just want to nail him down, but I can't seem to do so. Doesn't bombo. The more scrambly this gets, I was just going to say, the more scrambly this gets, the more opportunities he has to fit in a random anthem, which is not going to make the round look too good for me. But it's okay. If he can anthem, then I can just match on Wake Up. What if the archetype's the friends we made along the way? It's true. The best archetype is the white woman, positive, aka Catalina. So true. So true, bestie. Okay, again, don't forget, you have a meterless DP, fighting Bubs. Make use of it! Super jump. Kind of fucked me there. I didn't think he would back up into perfect position to kill me for it. But I guess this Bubs has been kind of jumping all over the place. I should have seen that coming. Oh, I thought I had 2-1-4. I didn't. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Stinky! I thought that was a unisonic. That's why you do that shit on reaction, fellas. And not preemption. Yep. Is the guy bonded to Eddie, voiced by Matt Mercer? The guy bonded to Eddie. Zato? Why are you Michelle Obama's husbanding him? Do you actually not remember his name? That's kind of crazy. It's pretty wild to know Eddie's name and not Zato's, but I guess Eddie is the more important part of the pair. That's what the lore tells me. Oh, he bit me to it. I am not. I can't fight this fucking... Can't play this game where we're jumping around like this. I don't have the brain power for it right now. Let's see. I don't... Oh, God. Yeah. No. That sounds... Oh, I thought I was going to take a lot more damage for that. Honestly, I didn't expect him to get real Oki off of that. I thought he was lying to me, but he was being very honest and real. This is not good. Never mind. It's the best. No! See, that's no good. There's not enough meter. I kind of need my meter. Huh? This is scary. Yeah, baby! Okay, thank God. And he's a silly little guy. He most likely eats babies, you know? I guess you gotta do what you gotta do sometimes. I had 2 beef patties earlier today, you know. Random Anthem go. No, none of that. None of that. Random Scarlet Oath go. 15 frame full screen jump scare. Now we're talking, right? That's the kind of shit I can get behind. Hey, was that set long as fuck, or am I melting into myself? Was that set long as hell, or am I no longer like a functional human being? It could be both, honestly. It really could be both. I feel like I was just kind of making noises that whole time. You're melting? Okay, cool. No, that fits. I should open my window, maybe. I don't feel so good today, man.
Don't waste my time.
I do know how this goes, though. I am fair, you know. It is how it usually goes. I am not in a great mood today, and I try to avoid it. You know, I try to be like, hey, don't play fighting games when you're mad, and don't stream when you're mad either. It's a bad combination for both. But sometimes sometimes that shit is not in my, I mean, often you could say it's not in my control. But I try to at least avoid it. And oh well, I couldn't today. So here we are. Hello. How's it going, fellas? Ow. I hope all of you are having a better day than I am. Ow. I hope my suffering can be somewhat entertaining in the meantime. That's a bad idea. Yeah. Sadly, moment, this is your job, you know? Even if it wasn't, I still would like to, I still want to, you know, do it consistently. But, ow. I think you need a lemonade, my guy? I could go for a lemonade. Depending on the lemon to sugar ratio of it. I usually like my shit very sweet. The double shimmy neutron. I'm just outplayed. Oh, that wall bounced me. I am dead. Does it build super? I say it. Does the potato build super here? The answer is no, luckily. What? Really? Is that not punishable if you have to spot dodge it? No, I mean, at a reasonable, like if you have to spot dodge the upward hit, it might be. Or it might not be. Or maybe I got close L there. Like I went for close H. They're all 100% in its. That's valid. I went for close H. Maybe I would have gotten close L there, and then I could have close L, close H, and done hot girl shit from there. It's entirely possible. You look functional to me? Thank you. Good to know that I am somewhat decent at hiding it still. Sure, I'll take some chip, I guess. I think this is relatively okay with me. That throw did more damage than the rest of the everything combined. Honestly, here, this might just be a... What? Where'd my... Okay, you know, it's fine. I lost my auto combo, and I don't know what happened there. But it happens. Why are you blocking with Vera? I'm disappointed. Because I'm sad. Thoughts? Thoughts on I'm a sad little guy, and therefore when you... What is it? It's like when... Well, actually, no. Isn't it when you're angry, you take more risks or something like that? When you're sad, you take less? Like, there's studies on, like, how your emotional state affects how you gamble or something like that. Ow. My belly, it hungers. Ow. I'll get side swapped. That's valid. Hey, at least we got right out there. Nice, I did try to jump on Wake Up. Real and true. Yeah, you can't ever counter hit Brave counter that, right? That is a pretty nice buff that they gave Charlotta at one point. That's supposed to be 2U. I got 2-2? Really? That's news to me, brother. I'm not gonna lie to you. I've never... It's not common to get an accidental 2-2 input for me. I'm not gonna lie to you. But, you know, certain things are just going to happen. Does that little guys play Eustace? Is this real? And through! Can't wait till I see some near gameplay on the stream. I already got her to master, big guy. All you have to do is look back into the past. When I get mad, I DP in neutral and blame my opponent for not getting hit. Sounds based of you. Feels like a real, true-based thing of you to do. Yeah, I think I also have to realize that I'm fighting a rushdown character. Like, I'm not fighting a zoner. I can actually kind of try and play mid-range here a little bit and just poke her out. We're having a little bit more success doing that. I think I'm just trying to run at Charlotta. And she is going to... She's going to run me out of dick if I do that. I don't know that I'm just going to fight Charlotta straight up in the rushdown matchup and then win. Oh! Okay. Okay. Yep. She converts those. Oh, God! Yeah. I got surprised when the 2U didn't connect, and then my brain just kind of froze. Hello, Minagi. Will we ever get past 507 gems on the stream? Maybe not. Maybe tomorrow. Might be a tomorrow problem. Today we vibe. I just got to almost 300. I assume that's gems. It could be games as well, but I think you've been around long enough. You got more than those. Ow. Congrats, though. Always feels nice to start actually making some progress and master it. Because you tend to be stuck at 0. Goddamn, excuse me. You tend to be stuck at 0 for a real long time. Femboy Muncher. So true, bestie. Highest ever got? That's great.
Believe in victory.
A Belial named Femboy Muncher? I do believe it, I guess. I'm not gonna question their credentials. I'll trust the process here. Give me install, however. I probably could have done something about that. That fireball from that up close. I wanted to hold that. Oh. Fireball from that up close is probably quite minus, right? I assume Lumi's also doing more damage here than normal, right? Bonk. DP is actually more damage there, but don't worry about it. Belial is still CEO of the cuck chair. I mean, is it really a cuck chair if Lucilius isn't fucking anyone else? He's just CEO of, like, the unrequited love chair, no? Holy shit, I think I could have converted off that if I was goated and or if I had the location of the sauce, but Unfortunately, for a guy like me, I've got neither and also none. Let's play rough. Little bro think
Gets
he a Pokemon.
grabbed, comma, nerd.
Little bro think he Tinka Tough. Out. Okay, nice. I do always love extending combos with 668s, right? Yo, Wolf and FGC. Oh, and what the hell? Rivali followed me 44 minutes ago. I didn't even fucking. I'm sorry. I did not. My ass did not notice. Must have been mid bub set. Thank you though. And yeah, Wolfen as well. Thank you. Thank you. You act like you would only watch Lucy? I mean, I think he's only got eyes for Lucy then. Right? Isn't that kind of Belial's whole thing? Is he's like madly, ridiculously in love with Lucilius? Ah, what? I thought I got close in there. I'm surprised. And disappointed.
Top to bottom.
Top to bottom. Belial describing his relationship with sexual dominance. Oh, whoa, okay. Yeah, thank you for making me +2 there now, side game. I shouldn't be. We have a better combo starter than that, but it's fine. Whoa! To be fair, who doesn't simp for Lucy?
One more round.
Me? Lucy the Frankenstein white one with a different head and shit? Yes. Though I think technically some people use it as the he's not in like the fighting game, but I think some people also abbreviate Lucifer as Lucy, who is not the Frankenstein guy. I believe. Well, I guess he is half the he's the body of the Frankenstein guy. Lucilius is the head. Ow, ow, ow. Like the whole thing is more accurately known as Lucilius these days, I think. That is the guy whose body that Lucy jacked, right? That is it's Lucifer. I don't want to know what Belial's whole deal is. Yeah, it's nothing good. It's definitely nothing good or healthy. That's for certain.
Nice love.
Lucy jacked Lucifer? Yeah. Oh, he jacked him alright. If you believe the Fujos, they're all jacking each other. I mean, that's good. I mean, the autopilot's not completely useless, right? Definitely, I mean, you'd expect us to be relatively comfortable there fighting a new master, but good to know that the autopilot is not entirely and utterly jacked up today. Bonk, bonk. That's a really nice combo, man. She is fucking nuts that you can just do this. Jack again in San Diego.
You were worried.
Just saw someone get Belial 214 in front of the Waffle House.
Here begins Fate's episode.
They got Ultimate Asmodeus. Vera versus Vera. Dragon Ball Fighter / Blaze Blue player, so true. Oh yeah, Brick, I watched the video you may like. Hit me. I spent fucking 95% of my waking hours on YouTube, so. Unless you don't want to watch a 4-hour long video. I watch things at 2.5x speed usually. So it'll only be like an hour and a half, if you think about it. It's not even hard. Hour and a half I can definitely spare. Some more free time these days anyway, right? Until I start up my my new job. I'm in no rush. Bonk. Okay, I was gonna say, like, I know Vera's super does like no damage, but like surely it still kills here, yes. Oh, also, sorry, I did miss your question, Gual. I only saw you talking about who doesn't sim for Lucy. You're asking the best way to deal with the best option against Vera 5U. Generally, you want to react and jump back dash or mash, basically, like that right there. You can also just mash on a delay, but that's a little bit more. Could be a little bit more complicated. Depends on if you're comfortable with fuzzy mashing in the first place. That's harder to just 2H than I expected. Thought you have to be a little bit more careful to actually make that. Oh, that is a combo starter when you're in install, right? I don't think it is unless they're already airborne if you're not, but. That's not good. Yeah. It's called Magic the Gathering Revolution and Fascism. It's mostly about the latter two by Spice8Rack. Interesting. Hey, Brick, love your content. Your videos made me learn Lucilius, and now I hate myself. Always glad to ruin someone else's life. Wait, no. That's not right. Thank you for the kind words. Something like that. Yeah, see, like, he just reacted and jumped right there. That's about right. That's about what you want to be doing. If you backdash, you'll get a better combo, generally. And if you obviously just hit her, you'll get a pretty good one, depending on what you start to hit her with as well. But jumping is usually the easiest thing to just do on a Twitch like that. And sometimes, if you, like, neutral jump or something, you might still be able to get, like, a landing jump in or something. Spice8Rack's a fucking menace. Interesting. I am curious about that video. Ow. Fair. I got frame trapped. What if I round start backdash Lumid? Yeah, no, I guess that doesn't work if they're just fully coming at me. Oh god, right, and Lumi put me in block stun for way longer than I thought. I tried to like walk back, I was still Lumi'd up. So I just got mogged. I got mogged and I got hit by a low. I would play Lucy, but I don't like his lack of defensive options. I don't like very much about playing Lucy at all, to be completely real. He's one of the 3 or 4 characters that I just don't enjoy playing in this video game. Pretty much at all. But, you know. More power to all the Lucy players, I suppose. You know, I did just mash on Wake Up. I thought I could do something funny with it. I could not. I'm not funny. They're not laughing. Michelle drops 3-hour-plus long videos about shit like the history of queerness and horror. Interesting. Simply don't get frame trapped? That's my bad, actually. You're right. Why would I get frame trapped when I know that it's bad for me? Real? True? Based? Wait, that's minus. Listen, sometimes your brain doesn't work. And you just gotta deal with that shit. I'm slightly overestimating the range of like every Vera button. Which is, yeah, slightly overestimating the range of like every Vera button. Which is a problem, I would say. I'd say it's gonna cause me issues. I'm slightly overestimating the range of every Vera button. Which I would say is gonna cause me issues. Far H is not, her Far M is her big poke button. If I want a big poke button, I should be hitting Far M. I forgot about that part. Keep using Far H gets my biggest button. And when you're playing Vera, anyway, it's not true. Oh, nice. The fun option is an airborne special. Excuse me. I'm hoping Elsa's fun because I need a secondary. What did you just? Why that sound French? What did she just say to him? Speaking French to someone in public has got to be a microaggression, right? Unless you're in France, or God forbid, you're in Quebec. It should be considered a microaggression to speak French in public. Or at least, you know, if I had my way, if I was making the laws. The social and legislative laws. You speak to me in French, I will cry and shit my pants. That's what I'm saying. Don't you ever put that evil on me? How dare you? You wouldn't happen to be speaking French in public. You're harboring enemies of the state under the floorboards, aren't you? Right, cool. He says no escape, and they got no escaped by the throw. Isn't that crazy? Isn't that crazy Ludo narrative synergy, bro? Yeah, good reaction. Oh, but they didn't use the new buffer to interrupt and punish. Embarrassing. Embarrassing. Real and true and valid also. Help me! My brain is too slow to anti-air. They were in the air for a real long time, but I went, oh yeah, too late. Shit, it was altogether too late. More like too late. Whoa, I tried to Far H that on the... Is that why people do the sex kicks like that? When they jump back? Like to cover themselves? Oh, man. Good interrupt. Yep, this Vera... I'm very much kind of like flowcharting my offense, and they're interrupting it very well. Brick's only weakness, flying lesbians. Yes. Is there a French-themed character in Granblue? Is there? There might not be. Like, not inherently, anyway. We don't have, like, a Sir Baguette in here. Do we? Yeah, I don't think so. Bonk, bonk. I don't think there are very many that, like, scream a particular nationality, right? It's not like Street Fighter where they all, like, the whole point is, like, it's World Warrior and they all, like, come from a certain country and things like that. And they're repping. There is nothing like that, really. Obviously, it's a Japanese game, but... What I wanted to do to you, man. Oh, it didn't reach! Oh, no! That's horrible news. Sieg's move names are very German. Oh, that's true. No, Fiendrock is Germany. Yeah. It's some sort of medieval... Fiendrock is very, like, HRE coded. Not just Sieg, but, like, all of the Dragon Knights are very German coded, because Fiendrock just does that. That's a good point. A lot of the skill names are in European language. Yeah. No, Fiendrock in particular is pretty... I'm not sure what Germany, but it's very, like, some kind of medieval Germany coded. For sure! Good games. Sieg was being based on a German hero and his German moves while not coming from Germany. I mean, again, Fiendrock basically is though, right? I mean, all of Percival and I mean Lancelot's R2, I'm pretty sure, right? Yeah. Lancelot, like all the Dragon Knights, all their move names are, because Fiendrock is just yeah. So that's my bet. Otherwise, though, there's no one in the roster that like feels like a certain like any kind of nationality, I would say. But Fiendrock's a good point. We're fighting install Vera as base Vera. What a time to be alive. Ow. I don't feel like one of the things we'll try to learn what we can today, even though I'm very clearly let's just say we're not sending our best from my brain to my fingers today. But one thing I am learning is that I do need to be using Lumi a lot more often, right? Like where possible. Maybe even sometimes where not. Like it's just a really important part of. It's just something to have out. Like even if there is counterplay to it, forcing them to do that counterplay is kind of important, right? Assumes Vera has some Italian roots. Is this true? Plastic eating nom nom nom. It's true. It's true. Ow. Die. Double die. You know, I thought they were gonna try and stop Lumi. I thought I could jump. I couldn't do it. I guess that's why they usually like will like DP or something. Maybe jump isn't the best way to do that, to stop someone trying to. Yeah, I mashed my link up again because I didn't know what to do. I didn't want to sit there and block. Good games, good games. Luminiera does and Vera and Lumi are a package deal. Is it the word Luminiera? Like, is that what you're talking about? Is that an Italian word? The mythical Lancelot is French. That's why he sleeps with other men's wife and kills a lot of people. Wait, is he? I thought are all the like Arthurian knights not British? Is that stupid? Do you mean he's like Norman? Ursula be like, do you mean he's like of the Arthurian stuff is post William the Conqueror, yeah? Like that's post like the Norman nobility and being a thing in England, or am I misremembering? Percival being from Wales is the reason people jokingly ship him with Anila? Bro, that's crazy. Lancelot's French as fuck? Really? I didn't know. I thought they were all vaguely from the British Isles somewhere. That cracks, though, I suppose. If he is... Oh, God. Portrayed to be kind of an asshole in the myths is probably because the British hate the French. One of the few base things they've ever done. One of the few base things the French have ever done is hate the British. Well, seeing a pattern here. I don't know about you. Brick's unique skins for Grand Blue skins the paint over. Brick unique skins for Grand Blue that skins the paint over existing characters. Example, Katra over Anila. Is a question? Sorry, you might be making a lot of sense, and I'm just feeling very stupid today, but I don't understand what you mean. Are you saying, like, what would you think of? Or are you saying, are there? Or I think there's a couple of words missing from what you're saying. Lancelot is born in France and raised by fairies. Interesting. No, he betrayed the way he was. He is portrayed the way he is because one guy really shipped Lance with Guinevere in the 1600s and wrote some fan fiction that got super popular. I see. Let's confirm. We know about the fan fiction beef. Like, we know about the non-sharing Yume from, like, from the 1600s. I didn't realize historical records were kept that well. Ow. Can anyone explain that shit to me, by the way? This is actually something that I, you know what? Well, since we're not fucking doing anything worthwhile in Grand Blue today, regardless, I recently, and by recently I mean like over the course of the past week, have discovered this idea of people who like, you know, I think they're called like you know, it's like a Yume ship or something like that, where they'll have an OC and they'll ship it with a fictional character or something. I'm like, okay, cool, fine, yeah, right, hot anime man or whatever, and you want like you find him attractive. No, that's fine. But the part that I don't understand is I've discovered that such a thing exists as a non-sharing Yume, which, I mean, maybe it's not all this extreme, but the examples of it that I have seen are people like literally getting angry over someone else drawing fan art of their, like, the character they like or something like that, or someone else shipping the character they like with something else. They seem to treat, like, you know, the best way that I have to understand it from my perspective is that they seem to actually treat it as if the fictional character, like, was their real life like boyfriend or girlfriend or just partner or whatever, right? Like to the point that if anyone else like says anything, it's like, you know, it's like someone posting a picture of your boyfriend without his shirt on the timeline or something. Does anyone have a way that makes sense? Or am I just being silly on the outside boy who doesn't understand it? Because it seems like someone needs that seems to me like you need like a little bit of help perspectivizing things. Do you remember the way people talked about that Animal Crossing cat back when New Horizons came out? What? No. It was a question? It isn't, though. If it is a question, it's not at all obvious what you're asking, so. If you're saying, what do you think, then sure. Parasocial relationships and chronic loneliness? That's one thing. Again, like, you could argue that, like, that's called delusional people? Okay, so, like, is this like a, like, is there any way, is this viewed as a normal thing by, like, anyone except the people who do it? Like, is there something I'm missing, or is it as weird as it looks? Because I'm basically saying, as someone who's very much on the outside of the, like, entire kind of, like, fan fiction, shipping, OCX, whatever, character X, whatever, as someone who's entirely on the outside of that, no, it is not viewed as normal. Okay, thank God. Okay. I think it's also people moralizing their lifestyle and decisions to a very pedantic degree. Because again, like, the point of, like, if you want to ship yourself, or an OC that you made, or another fictional character, like, all of that is completely and utterly okay, obviously, right? There's none of me, like, I'm not being like, oh, imagine shipping an OC with a fictional character, you should be murdered. You know, if it makes you feel all warm and fuzzy inside, then it's a nice way for you to explore what you may or may not like. Amazing, awesome, all the more power to you. Again, very, very specifically, the thing that I am confused about is the people who get like this non-sharing idea that it's like, no, they're just mine. They're mine and only mine, and you're actually not allowed to like them because they're my actual exclusive boyfriend, girlfriend, partner, etc. And it is reassuring to know that it is not, I mean, seemingly at least, no one so far has been like, nah, actually, that's chill, and here's why. Because that really strikes me as like, something's wrong here. Like, something has gone wrong. So it's good to see that is about accurate. Also, this Vera is, they're beating my ass. This Vera is just me, but like 2 to 3x stronger, playing the same character, running the same game plan, but better and more fleshed out. So I hope you enjoy watching me slowly get my shit rocked, or maybe not even that slowly, over the next 1 to 3 minutes. The few self-shippers I know, know how to behave like people. Again, the idea of self-shipping isn't even the weird part to me. It's the non-sharing self-shipping. I will note, I have not been in that space for a long time, but when I was, that's how it was treated. I mean, and I can't, it would have to be a real paradigm shift for me to see that as at all, like, okay, you know what I mean? So yeah. Some people have Vera levels of obsession with fictional characters. Right, yeah, and I mean, I would assume that, the thing is, like, I would assume most people are young, but it's like, you know, don't necessarily, like, young, yes, but like, young, like 15 young, to the point where you're like, oh, what you're doing is, like, this is, like, absolutely nuts, but you'll learn. Most of them are not that young, to my understanding, though some of them surely are. But the few examples that I have seen so far are closer to my age. And it's like, I'm not saying you can't, like, oh, you're, again, to be very, very clear, I'm not saying, like, oh, you know, little bro, you're 27, what are you doing shipping, like, being a self-shipper? No. I'm like, bro, you're 27, what are you doing being a non-sharing self-shipper? Like, isn't that, don't you feel weird about that? Doesn't it make you feel strange? It's usually young people with brains that are not fully developed. Yeah. If you're 14 and you're doing this, then, you know. I did dumber, like, on the spectrum of things, I did dumber things than that when I was 14. Absolutely. I did dumber, weirder, and more antisocial things than that when I was 14. That's just how it goes. But, like, some of them are, like, you know, if your frontal lobe is fully developed and you're doing this, I do worry for you. Ow. I was looking at chat for a second. My bad. Well, the point of existing in social media and a fandom is that ship stuff was to share interests. Why do you get mad at other people for shipping themselves? Again, by and large, that does seem to be the case, right? Like, people, you know, they like running into other people who like the same character. You'll talk about it. Oh, you know, they're so hot. Wow, I know. Isn't that, like, yeah. Drive-by comments I low-key zoned out, but debating someone's headcanon is like losing chess to a crab. Yes, that is not relevant to what we're talking about, so don't worry about it. But I do appreciate the drive-by comment. Now I've seen 40 plus men acting like that. There's a Facebook page that compiled screenshots of them last time I used that site. Yeah. But I agree, yes. If someone has like a thought in like, you know, someone's like, actually, I think that it's like most of my exposure to headcanons is like in a power scaling context or something, right? If someone is like creating a situation in their head and you go, I don't think that's accurate, then, you know, obviously they're just creating it in their head. The problem with mental illness getting more widespread, this is a symptom of that as well, maybe. How is it more so? Again, my, like, if you know, if most people are like, this is not normal, then that's, I already know how I feel about it. Then I was more like curious if there's any way where people, like, if there's any nuance that I've lost or something like that. But no, it seems like it's just weird. Seems like some people feel ashamed of it, so they never share it. No, that's not what non-sharing doesn't mean that you keep it to yourself. It's actually the like the problem, as far as I can tell, is that it's the opposite. If you were just like, you felt embarrassed about having an OC or something, you didn't tell people, that's fine. That's you know, whatever makes you comfortable. No, when I say non-sharing, I don't mean you don't share your hobbies. I mean, again, people will like treat the character like their actual partner and get mad at other people for shipping another character or an OC or whatever, or even like, you know, drawing fan art of that character that is like provocative or something. They'll be like, how dare, like, you know, they'll be like, how dare you do this to my husband? Take it down. But it's not a shame thing at all, because in fact, some shame might help there, and if I do say so myself. Hey, we went around against this Vera, by the way. What a time to be alive. Don't know if we're gonna get any further than that. Is this the one that kills me? No, it's not. Like, this is the RS setup that makes me go to jail. Not a lot of self-shipping is normal. Saying wife when a character people like appears is pretty common now. I think you're not quite understanding what I'm saying, right? I tried to be very, very clear with it for this exact reason, because I think the idea of being like, the idea of self-shipping is not necessarily what I have the problem with. At the end of the day, however you want to engage with a piece of media, as long as it's not hurting anyone or like getting, like, you know, being a nuisance to anyone, is up to you. Sorry if I'm repeating this multiple times, but it seems it's not. Maybe I'm communicating poorly. My point is, it's not the self-shipping, it's the non-sharing self-shipping is the part that sticks out to me as very odd. But we've talked about it enough. At this point, if you don't get it, I don't think you're gonna get it. Is that Belial WhatsApp? Does he still have his phone number in his card? Or has Cheeky backed off? Self-ship is fine, non-share self-ship is an issue. There you go, you got it. Ow. I assume the Cheeky still have like a phone number in his fucking... I didn't look. He used to have it in his greeting card too, I think. Okay. Do you like hot dogs or hamburgers more? Hamburgers for sure, right? I think it's the you know, it's the meat. The meat matters. You can get a much higher quality bit of meat in a hamburger than a hot dog. Oh my, Belial JH. I would probably agree, yeah. You like chili on your burger? So I don't. With the RS setup, you have to be on your last BP. Oh, you have to be not a... So, like, was that the setup? But I would have to have been on 1 BP, and then I'm just dead. Sometimes a good throat rocket hit different. So here's my thing. This is, I don't generally like too much stuff that is, like, messy or wet on my food in general. And I know it's a very, probably, you know, it's a weird way to describe it, but, like, yeah, like, putting, like, chili on a burger or a hot dog or something like that, or putting, like, sauces on it too much or something, like, you know, it's something to me that is very much a in moderation kind of thing, you know? If you want to put some chili on a burger, that's fine, but, like, not very much of it for me. I would not really fuck with it if it was generously applied, I think. Especially if there was anything else, like a chili and like a sauce or something. That's probably already immediately too much. Don't talk about meat when this Belial skin is on screen. You know, God forbid someone get on their knees in between Belial's legs and go to town. The woke left doesn't want us to do that anymore. Oh, hold up. Chansu. Not Chansu. I use chili instead of a sauce. Valid. I think I would be down with it, but Again, it'll be like an in moderation thing.
Don't tease me.
I like to maintain the I like to maintain the ability to eat my food cleanly.
How delicate.
You know,
How cute. Like how
I'm getting mashed on. Help.
Modius.
Am I throwing too much? Or he just guess.
You're done.
I'd be throwing too much. I'll be doing. Yeah, okay. I think I'm throwing too much. So he just keeps smashing. Let's see an Arakune vid for you to have a look at. Just show how much of a war crime that character is. I don't think I'll have the context for it, but. I'm in a heartbreaking situation where I love a lot of messy things like melted cheese or a lot of sauce, but I hate the mess so much. Yeah, I think for me, it's like, I hate like just the mess and even like the feeling of eating something messy more than I like the taste of it by like a large margin. Ow. Ooh. You know? Tried to catch him there. I did not. Oh, it's Belial! What am I doing? Why did I give him full screen? Right. Chicken wings slap though? You know. I like that with things like bananas. Something about the texture makes me gag. Bananas smell bad to me. Is this? Bananas, like, I feel like when I was younger, I feel like I got gaslit on this a lot, but once I got older, I met more people who, like, agreed. They do? Okay, yeah. Because, like, a lot of people told me, like, what are you talking about? Bananas don't even have a smell. And I was like, all right, okay, hold on. You can like the smell of them, right? That's okay, right? It's a subjective thing. But don't look me in the eyes and tell me they smell like nothing. Don't tell me they're odorless, right? Again, if whatever that smell is, you know, you fuck with it. Yeah, exactly. Like, you know, Vane's like, yeah, I love the smell of bananas. Awesome, great. I'm happy for you. But don't look me in the eyes and tell me they smell like nothing. Like, you're just gaslighting. When in doubt. Odorless is a bold claim. You would not believe. They don't have a very strong smell. They have a pretty strong smell. Like, it's if someone is eating a banana in the same room as you, you know. I think. The other thing I know is odorless is CS gas. I mean, like, relatively odorless, right? Like, you know, a lot of, like, rice. Like, a lot of, like, white rice is basically odorless. Like, it's fundamentally odorless, at least. Or practically, I guess. Effectively odorless. Compared to, something like a hot sauce or something like that. It does have a smell, but I would not call it a strong smell by any means. I don't think it's like I don't think it's pungent, but I think it's a noticeable smell. I'd say it's a moderately strong smell. Yeah, I would say it's a moderately strong smell. That sounds right to a guy like me. Takes strong smells for me to smell something. I can smell a banana. Yeah, it's not, you know, it's not, I don't know, raw onion or something like that. Yeah, I mean garlic actually, because raw onion actually, until you like cut into it, doesn't smell very much. But it's not like it's not like cooked garlic or something, like actively cooking garlic, where it's like you can smell it across the house or something. But it's a moderately strong smell. I notice it when I'm eating it, but not like in my room. But I guess I'm not in a lot of rooms people eating bananas. This sounds like some like weird, you know. So you gotta get in those rooms, man. It's like a business thing. Oh god, I JU'd and it got me haha funny by the fireball. I like hot dogs for the modularity. You can mix whatever on those suckers. You can get that on burgers too, though, right? You can put like generally whatever you want. Hold on, I'm gonna test this right now. Wait, if bananas have a smell? I got bad news for you, brother. Oh, the verdict's out. They do. Most pungent thing I think I've ever smelled is when I was in a hospital. God, that whole inside stunk a mix of smells. You know, I can imagine. Burgers feel way more moldable given you can just keep stacking things. You are more limited by space on a hot dog. That's true. Hot dogs can quick. That's great. That's awesome. I love not hitting my far H in time. That's on me. Hot dogs limited by a bouncing axe atop the bun. Yeah. Don't make me list the toppings on an Optimus Prime burger. Excuse me. The fuck are you saying? But yeah, a lot of my even on a burger, I generally get it's pretty simple. I like a simple burger. You know, like if I am making a burger or ordering a burger for myself, it's like, you know, it's obviously bun, meat, and then like cheese. Like cheese, onions, pickles, or something. Maybe not. Like you could even honestly, you could get away with meat, cheese, bun. Like the vegetable. Like even then, it's like Yeah. You could get away like if it's a good meat cheese bun, I'd be down with meat cheese bun. Like meat cheese bun and like 2 vegetables and like oftentimes like no sauce for a guy like me. Like the cheese will provide the lubrication I need. I'm not really like a ketchup, mayo, any like you can, but it's like it's not necessarily my first choice. Actually, ketchup in particular, I actually just don't. It's I don't like. Well, why is it sweet? Why is it sweet? Why are you putting? Well, to be fair, this is like a whole thing. But why are you putting sweet in my savory? I don't like sweet in my savory. But like mayo, you know, I fuck with mayo, absolutely. Fuck with mustard, absolutely. But like on a burger, I don't know. I want to keep it simple. I'm not gonna lie, this banana smells way stronger than I've ever noticed. What the fuck? That's what I'm saying. All this talk about bananas made me open Uma Musume to do a biwa career. Is she banana pilled? They smell like strong, man. I consider peanut butter on a burger? No. But I mean, I like peanut butter. I feel like I would rather eat the peanut butter separate, would be my guess. But I can see it working. There's like a vague saltiness to peanut butter. Imagine it not being the worst mix of flavors you've seen or anything like that. Low key, maybe because I like the smell a lot. Yeah, valid. But like, if you like the smell a lot, then it's just like a strong smell that you fuck with. Garlic, right? Again, like actively cooking garlic. By the way, the Zoe is called Hawk. Shout out Yona of the Dawn. Any enjoyers? B was the banana fiend? Why they can't call her that? What did she do to deserve this, man? This is slander. He's the Glizzy Goblin. Yona of the Dawn had its last manga chapter, and they announced like 10 years later that they're gonna continue the anime. What a time to be alive. Great manga, would recommend. My hair is itching my nose. I have to do my offense with one hand. Hold on, help. Peanut butter could be pretty good. I had a flavor. Oh, that's all right. Hold on. My eyes. My hair's falling into my face, and I'm dying. Oh, I did not expect to catch her there. Okay. I don't think you're dead. You know what else is going to install? Get the Brave Point swing. Go from there. That's okay. That's actually totally fine. Yep. Thank you, Air Dash. The real horse was mad banana pilled, I guess. The place where I grew up that had a burger called the Optimus Prime was 2 patties, cheese, ketchup, mustard, onion, pickles, chili, relish, hot peppers, mayo with optional donuts as buns. Yeah, that doesn't sound good to me. Like, even if I think but not everything there, but I like most of the things on that burger. I just, you know, I want my burger to have less stuff on. I want most of my food to be relatively simple in general. I would much rather like 2 or 3 flavors that go really well together than like 11 that go pretty well together. Or even like 5 that go pretty well together. I don't know. I like things relatively simple in general. Become ass! Whoa, I'm the world's greatest. What do you mean I brave counterbaited there? Where are you on pizza? Similar kind of thing, bro. Like, ow. My ideal pizza has like 3 toppings or something. Oh, thank God they fucked it up. We get another chance at life. No, we wasted immediately. Do. Like some meat. Probably like 1 like secondary kind of cheese or something like that, and then like onions. That counting the cheese and sauce? No. I'd say cheese and sauce are, if you count cheese, like 1 cheese and 1, like if you count that as a topping on your pizza, I feel like you should probably be arrested. Sounds good to me, yeah. You get like a coupon for like a 2-topping pizza, and you're like, oh, I guess I've already got it. I guess I can't put any coupons on this. It's already got cheese and sauce on there. Again, I think you should be killed. You should be killed. What about a 4 cheese? Sure. There's a wiggle room there, you know. There's a wiggle room for sure. But I know some people who like, you know, they like just going nuts with it. I don't necessarily enjoy that. Are you a pineapple pizza guy or a human? I'm not a pineapple pizza guy, but also, it's like, I think it's like looped around where this is not exactly, you know, this is not like a revolutionary idea or something, but like, can we chill? Like, what? I never, who cares? Right? Who cares? It's a very odd one to get super uppity about, right? It's almost become like a lay Reddit, you win the internet for today, good sir. And don't you dare put any pineapple on my pizza. It's fine, brother. Also, like, I feel like pizza like it's gotten way more adventurous since then anyway. Pineapple being the weirdest thing to put on a pizza is like a 2009 thing, man. They're putting fucking ice cream on the pizza these days. If you want a crusade, I have frontiers for you. You're behind, man. You're behind. The front has shifted. This isn't World War II. We're not here in the fucking Battle of the Bulge fighting over the same line for, you know, the same 6 inches. Fighting over the same 6 inches? Yeah, maybe. We're not fighting over the same 6 inches for 4 years. The front has moved. If you want a crusade against adventurous pizza choices, pineapple is you're too late, man. That war has been won. They're putting like dried crickets on the pizza. I gotta stop. I like Alfredo sauce over my pizza with steak on a thin crust. Yeah, sure. Right? I mean, they're putting like little bowls of ramen on the pizza, brother.
Unacceptable.
They're putting like guinea pigs on the pizza, man. Brick check haunts will do. Ah! Help. Fellas, I have bad news. I don't think we're ever getting past 500. Not today, anyway. The level of mental effort required to actually beat high master players and not just like the flowchart is not good enough. And to not flowchart, I don't think I'm there. What the hell? Okay, I did not realize that was a thing. I am the fried cricket guy, though. There's no way you're the fried cricket guy and you're like these inhumans putting pineapple on. Like, you guys are fighting the same You're on the same side, man. You're on the same side. There are people who would see you hung from a tree. There are people who think degenerates like you belong on a cross. And they also want to see the pineapple on pizza guy murdered as well. You're doing self-damage. You gotta be careful.
Not yet.
Oh. Ow. Help mom, I'm getting zoned. By 2B. Yeah, I'm jumping too much. It's true. I landed and immediately tried to 5U. It's true. What do we say about flowcharting? Anchovies on pizza are good, though? I mean, certainly I see the appeal. You gotta notice, the more we talk about food, the more you're gonna notice about me that I am quite the picky eater. Bonk, bonk, bonk. But, you know, I see the appeal with anchovies. Wouldn't be my first choice either, though. Generally, I don't fuck with the sea that much. Ow. Ow. Preemptive brave counter might be hated. Anchovies definitely also not an everyone thing. Yeah. Hashtag big eats. Hashtag real eaters. What am I doing? You know what? It's fine. We're auto-piloting, and we'll see how far it gets us. It looks like not very far. I don't like fish at all, so anchovies are a no for me. We are picky in very similar ways, I think, Cassie. The offensive flowchart is doing something at least. Seems to be getting us somewhere, if nothing else. I can fuck with some shrimp here and there. Funny enough, generally the only fish I enjoy is if it's just like sushi, if it's raw. Like the straight up raw fish is the only time that I will tend to, or like some kind of sashimi, more accurately, I guess. Not really sushi. I'm allergic to fish. Skill issue. Huge L. Massive fucking L on the Western Front. Corn on pizza is pretty nice. You can't be, again, I got nothing wrong with corn on pizza, right? But you can't be the corn on pizza is nice, and I like putting fried crickets on my pizza, and then say the people who put the pineapple on the pizza aren't you. Again, you're doing self-damage, I'm telling you. You're avatar belialing it right now. That's the kind of shit that you sick fucks get off to. You are avatar belialing yourself. Yeah, valid. Fish specifically. What does this mean? Like, all fish specifically? That's pretty general. Like, do you mean you're not allergic to, like, lobster? You're not allergic to dolphin meat, as far as you're aware? I bet that shit tastes like ass, man. Mammals were never designed to get wet. Is that real? Yeah, it's probably true. ignore the fact that we, like, started there, but... What the hell? It's Retro Redux on Lancelot. The guy's still ducking me? I can have shellfish like lobster, shrimps, and octopus, but no fish whatsoever. I see. I don't think I've ever had lobster. Or crab. Or octopus. Wait, octopus aren't shellfish. Oh, you're saying shellfish like lobster and shrimps and octopus. Gotcha. Dolphin meat is very bad, kind of always rancid. I guess it must be because of the means of acquiring it. They're not sending their best to the dolphin hunting factory.
Clear as ice.
Ah, Lancelot 2H, imagine. Okay. Bro's Dragon Knight maxing. He already plays Vayne, and now here he is with the Lance. Help. I tried to anti-air this Iceman. I tried to anti-air Chuck Liddell, and I got punched in the mouth. This seems unfair to a guy like me. Is it more damage to do the auto combo here? I have to imagine, right? We're already so fucking scaled. Because they never stop moving. It's like when a bear gets too old and meat gets rancid. I guess, I presume shark would be the very similar thing then, because they literally, like, drown if they stop swimming, right? Just keep swimming, looking ass. Finding Dory, looking ass. Perish. No SF6 anymore, Sag. Yeah, kind of, you know, we played our Street Fighter, but I had my fill of it, certainly. And it's honestly, it's amazing that Granblue has been as fun for as long as it has been. I'm playing this game fucking every day for 2 years now. It just has a hard time getting old. In fact, I'm quite motivated to play more. I think as soon as we're done getting Vera to 1,000 gems, I was talking about this on the sub-only stream on Saturday, but I think I want to, like, have a bit of a, like, interrupt getting everything to 1,000 gems and just have a tournament arc, and try to win a weekly with Willness and or Ladiva, or something like that. Shark won't go rancid because fish meat and mammal meat are very different. Oh, I see. It's specifically mammal that doesn't stop moving. Gotcha. Yes, you know, somehow I find myself even more motivated to play Granblue recently. Ow. Though today, like, you know, in the acute today, not so much. I mean, hey, you know, we're very confidently in that plateau right now, right? I feel like we're pretty consistently immediately getting back over 500 as soon as we are taken down there. But it's just again, my flowchart is not strong enough to fight high masters with, and I do not have the presence of mind today to be doing anything other than flowcharting. So, because we talked about killing dolphins. Excuse me. POV, you are a gacha game company. Am I right, fellas? Oh, that doesn't link. Never mind. It was all a reset. I think you have a pretty good shot at making top 8 consistently. We'll see. I don't know about all that. I think I am, like, this is kind of inherent. Like, I very much, it's going to take, at the very least, an adjustment period of getting used to my primary opponents being someone as good, if not better than me. I think I very much have fallen into a habit of, like, you know, when we're spending a lot of this time on these, like, getting characters to master or then getting to 1,000 gems, like, at least half the time, if not a little bit more, I'm fighting people that I can just, my autopilot works, right? I just in fact, I'm kind of rewarded for autopiloting because I have to keep up my, like, mental fortitude for a long time. So autopiloting is actually a good thing because if I autopilot, we tend to win more than we lose. And then I can keep up, like, I don't use as much mental energy, so I keep that stamina up, and we can make progress over time. But I think it's going to take a, yeah, I think there's going to be an adjustment period of, like, not just defaulting to a flowchart every single time, you know. Every person has that game they want to play, I guess so.
Seminar for the White Dragon Knights would be most welcome.
Dolphins are fucking evil. They're animals? You know. If it is possible for an animal to be evil, dolphins have got to be up there, right? Now, perhaps it isn't, but
Not yet.
they do be out here doing some shit for sure. Haunts? Oh, sure. Let's see. What are you posting in Haunts? What's up? What?
You were worried.
Oh, I joined the general voice chat accidentally.
Flee if you must.
Oh, what the hell? Okay, good to know. Gotcha. I always miss out on the legend races. Wait a second. When is the first one? Did the first one already reset? Am I cooked? Make sure to hit them daily. Did the first one just started? Oh, okay, gotcha. Yeah, you know what? That is actually great incentive for me because I often do not do every single possible legend race. So that is actually gonna get me to do it. That's actually gonna get me to do it. Kind of huge. It just started? Gotcha. Wait, who's the legend race against right now? Don't look, my grid is bad. Excuse me? That's the, that's for the gotcha, yeah? I assume they have the same name. Air Groove? Oh, maybe I can, I thought they were AFK. I have her. Maybe I can, get her to 3-star. I don't know how many star pieces I have of her. I'm not sure how much more. I think I can maybe get her to 3-star through having pulled her. Gee, how did I get her? I pulled her as a 2-star, but she's not a 3-star. Yeah. We'll see. I don't know that I, like, want her as a 3-star necessarily, but, you know, still good to have. Sure. She's surprisingly competitive on the CM. Is it Big Sister? Or is it her, what does her ult do? I don't know anything about Lady Groove. Also, this is a good sprint fill for team trials. She is on my team trials too. This is true. This is real and true. So what you're saying is not entirely incorrect at the very least. Ah, my bad. Whoa! Preemptive Brave counter getting me murdered by Galleon668. Who would have thought? Shouldn't have done that because she has a command grab. Super. So she can absolutely murder me for trying to save jumper. That is a solid point. Nice Vera? Not really. But I do appreciate the kind words regardless. I have food now. Congratulations. Is it a hot dog? A hamburger? Is there chili on it? Are there fish involved? Nope. For your sake. Nice. That shit is punishable. Damn, I didn't really have anything to punish it with meaningfully. Shouldn't have done that. Should have gone into some fucked up Lumi setup, but it's fine. Give me my install, please. Okay. Not really sure what I'm doing with this. I'm not killing you. I'm quite certain. So this is dope. Burger, no chili, chicken nuggets, and fries. Sure. Ow! I can get behind this. I can get behind all 3 of those things. As I imagine, so could most of the human race. And at least some configuration of them. That was a punish! My god, dude, her 214U is so fast. Sun Dipper RC is so fast in install. It's always 15 frames, but it goes full screen in those 15 frames once you're in install. Which is kind of nuts. Kind of nuts. Nice. This is what I'm missing. I just need to abuse 5U a little bit more, at least, and you know, at least keep it in there as the mental stuff. Don't worry about fuzzy matching it. Maybe I can get away with some other bullshit that I shouldn't have gotten away with. Ow! I tried to spot dodge that, but it was off of the heavy, so I couldn't. Once again, M Rock Place, dangerous stuff. I think I backdashed too early. Oh no, I didn't. Oh my god, I thought I backdashed too early and got caught anyway, so I wasn't ready to punish when the time came, and I'm gonna die. The one thing I find weird about this, they don't use a sauce on my fries. Kinda same. Though I did fuck with, they put mayo on fries in Belgium. That's actually pretty good. I think it's also because, yeah, the default sauce for fry sauce around here is usually ketchup. Which again, why are you putting sweet in my savory, man? Get that shit out of here. Mayo on fries ain't bad, yeah. I don't fuck with that ketchup guy at all, man. I did not mean to one and done you. First to 10 me room. Ducking me again, huh, Retro? That's crazy. I guess it just happens habitually to you. I'll just say, you know, this Saturday I wanted to do a first to 10 with someone. I was like, I should reach out to Retro. He's been wanting to do a first to 10 for a while. Like, maybe he'll duck me again. People were saying, nah, he won't duck you. He won't duck you. And now, you duck me even on fucking ladder, man. Isn't that crazy? Isn't that wild? Even on ladder, you duck me? Cajun fries, I like those. It's true. If it quacks like a duck, that's what I'm saying. It might be a duck. And Retro is quacking up a storm right now. I'll tell you that for free. Free and easy. I was alt-tabbing to pick music. That's the thing about this Retro guy, man. He's always got an excuse. He's always got an excuse. It was never him ducking you, man. His pizza was done. His dog ate his homework. Sun was in his eyes. This fucking guy.
Let us begin.
Some people always got some shit to say. You delay 6M after auto combo to make it hit at the same time as 6H? No. It's always fuzzable. Nah, bro, I'm actually cackling right now. Some people always got some shit to say, man. Yo, first 10 me right now. You know what, Retro? I'm glad you're here. First 10 me on Saturday, big guy. What's your Saturday looking like? I was gonna reach out to you on Discord, but here you go. Fix cancel window, you can always fuzzy it. Yeah. Shit is forever fuzzable. The overhead is slower, the low is faster, right? So you go down up. If you see someone in the first 2 hits of auto combo. I think I did something weird to my ear, man. My left ear. It doesn't hurt, but like, it feels there's like a weird pressure thing going on. If I ever try to like stick a finger in there or something, it feels really weird. I was whooping on Vayne as a training partner. You heard me, Retro? Are you ducking me again? I said first 10 me Saturday. Saturday's free 99. Okay. This guy's ducking me again. Saturday, 5 p.m. Eastern. Get in there. But you would do.
Here begins fate.
Surely we'll have gotten Vera to 1K by then, right? Right. Like tomorrow, when we lock in, we get her there. You might have an ear infection, twin. I have them a lot. They usually hurt. This doesn't. It doesn't hurt. So something about that seems wrong, right?
Nerds.
But I feel like there's like a weird imbalance of pressure in my ear, and if I try to like go in there and like dig in my butt, twin, to fix it, then it actually starts hurting a little bit. But I've gotten lots and lots and lots of ear infections. I'm very prone to them, but they usually just, they don't feel like this usually. They're all doctors in Twitch chat. It's true. After transform combo, U36H? H? Now hold on a second. That doesn't seem right. Are you talking about in the corner, presumably?
Very well. You're mine.
Oh, we can punish that. I gotta remember. H623H, H214H, HH22H. Gotcha. Now you can super alternatively. Oh, my 2L got crushed. That, Yeah. I should have matched something better and smarter. I should have matched close L. We would have clashed.
How formidable.
Man, my ears, it's probably fine. It's probably fine, right? But it feels a little strange. Let's go. I can't really do anything. Probably should have done M there to save the cooldown, but country, girls, etc. What the hell? Hit. Oh, I really should have far M'd there. Probably would have reached. If I had to guess. Oh, what the? Really? I guess I didn't take my... I definitely was plus enough to go in there and frame trap something, especially her 2-2U. But I guess I fucked it up. Good oh god. Good 6-6H as well. Oh, I didn't notice. My brain stopped when they whiffed the command grab. I was kind of crouching. I didn't even notice they demon flipped right away, to be honest with you, twin. Bonk. Yeah, like it doesn't hurt when I have an ear infection usually. If I like do that, like if I plug my nose and blow, it hurts, right? This doesn't. It only hurts when I actually start digging in my butt. Which I guess is deserved. I guess you're not supposed to do that or whatever. Okay. Cool. Perish. That's the most progress we've made all day. I'll take it.
Insignificant.
Oh, that close H, dude, it was revving up. Why did I 5U on wake up? Anyone know? I don't think I know. The 6-6H Oki is quite something, I will say. Can I kill you here? I can't. Holy shit, I don't think I can. I'm gonna back off. Now I can. LMAO, Charlotta 5U. Imagine the risk reward on that shit. Guess right, do nothing. Guess wrong, die. Frame 9 armor, or is it 7? Whatever it is. This shit starts up late. Oh, I have Needles DP. Wait a second. You can't Blanca ball me. Well, not if I'm smart anyway. Which I very well may not be. But I have Needles DP, man. I could reaction MDP her Blanca ball. I forgot. I'm ass. I chose to be ass instead. I became ass. Like Zoe was talking about. Zoe got her wishes. Demon flip? Yeah. Oh, what the hell? What did I do? I tried to DP. I didn't get DP. I got that dog in me. I reacted with something. It was not DP, though. I was meaning to MDP, and it just didn't quite pan out that way. Help. I'm being matched on. I got cagged to 200 diamonds today. Welcome to evil. Welcome to the evil guy group. Welcome to the team of evil people who are all evil. And do evil things in their spare time for fun. Hope you enjoy your stay. And by that I mean I hope you die expeditiously, but also in a very painful way. Somehow both. I want your death to be quick and also full of suffering. You understand? Does that make sense? Get thrown, common hurt. Get thrown, common hurt. What the? That was 2-2-U? Oh my god, it wasn't even... It was too far away to get a combo. They did wake up 2-2-U again. Somebody stop this guy. Oh, he rolled my shit! Oh my god, it's all the high risk, high reward options. Oh, that's -6. Amazing. Brick, am I evil? Yeah, probably. Didn't you sneak a potato past me? The melee to lag switch foot pedal when you hit 500 on CAG? Yeah. The big muff? Oh my, Charlotta 5H. I was gonna say rare footage of it doing something, and like it did actually. Then surprisingly, the rest of the kit let her down. They just dropped the bomb. Oh, stop that! Oh my god, I keep walking into the 668 Choki. What the? Okay, sure. I guess I'll take install here. Potato was a gift of friendship, as they always say, man. Oh, right. I don't know why I never respect soft knockdown brave counter. Like, I don't know why part of my flowchart is that soft knockdown brave counter doesn't give Oki. When, you know, it does. Like, it just does. It's a very interesting thing to be hung up on. Oh. Don't hurt me. Okay, keep it simple. We could have close end there, but honestly, I wasn't entirely sure about proximity. I'm like, we're just gonna 4L and take our dub. Oh yeah, Brick, for Christmas, can we get rice? No. Nope. Unless you're about rice shower. Hi, Brick, what wisdom did the Macroplastics whisper in your ear this fine day? I don't think they're whispering wisdom into my ear. I think they're taking it out of my ear, you know? It's like worming into my brain and pulling out everything that I know. I don't really fully remember my name anymore either. I only answer to Brick now. Brick, this ain't gonna give us food. Evil ass man. You know, I think it's evil to starve you. I think it's a good way to maintain my control over your minds. I give you just enough food to survive, but also just little enough food that you feel the fact that it can be taken away at any moment. Counter hit 5H into 2-3-6U. No cancel combo, very strong. In install, I guess. Yeah. Get the raw starter. At least he's honest. You know what? You can say a lot of things about me. You can't call me a liar. You can say a lot of things about me, and they're very accurate. And not all of them are great, but you can't call me a liar. Hello, Nilma. Fellow Diva gentlemen. Again, by the way, the most progress we've made so far, 550 crystals, is, it's true. It's as far as we've gotten. Which is... Why am I rushing Vera down, by the way? Or Vera, why am I rushing Ladiva down? I feel like I've lost the plot somewhere along the way here. Whoa! That, you know, Lumi did not show up as fast as I thought that she would. That's my bet. We're gonna be out here going to the guillotine over this? Yeah, but that's gonna be a revolution for that to happen first. It's like, what if I was just invincible? Okay, maybe I shouldn't jump. Maybe I've made a mistake with all the jumping. Maybe that's my bad. Yeah, why am I jumping at Ladiva? Why am I rushing Ladiva down? I guess because my flowchart has just been rushed down and I'm not adapting. But maybe we could try. Maybe we could try. Let's actually try and think a little bit more about what we're doing. Oh, really? Far H did not come out in time. Okay. Oh, medium head. I mean, that was super reactive. I just mashed on wake up after seeing medium headbutt start up. Sometimes you're a silly little guy. Oh, the reset? I was dead, which is interesting, but the reset's still fancy, right? You'll take the style points, but I'm pretty sure if he had just done close M into SBA, I'd die anyway. See that no one does the Ladiva buff? It really only works when you get an SPD in the corner, generally. It's a good idea to do in the corner, though. Diva's cooking, I'm afraid? I'm afraid. Why would you be afraid of a Diva? Why would you not celebrate it like all the other based individuals? What's wrong with you? Oh, shit. Yes. Ladiva. SPD into nonsense. Or 6XL into SPD, or again, loses. 6XL into medium, loses to SPD. My god, help me. Why can't I speak today? I can't do anything today, it's fine. It's what it is! I'm mashing on wake up so many times. I need to lab the Odiva resets. There's a bunch of them, man. Into SBA, SSBA, stuff like that. Beware the fuzzy masher, though. It may or may not send you to hell for your troubles. I'm very surprised at how late these far H's are being on my behalf. Every time I would expect those, like, both times my far H has lost to JH, I expect that it would beat it. Maybe it's not a timing thing. Maybe, like, the hitboxes aren't interacting in a way that's favorable to me. There you go. That's kind of that's what I've been going for this whole time. Okay, give me your Tozathan. I think I have to be a little closer. I think it doesn't have the vertical hitbox that I'm giving it credit for. Oh, wow. Did you hear the fucking game explode there?
Over here.
Trying to figure out what the hell happened after that roll. This birder isn't very good. Heartbreaking stuff. That's bad. This is bad news. Something about bees? I think. What the punish? There you go. Again, that's what I expect to have happened every time. But I think it's a spacing thing. I think my far H's are too far for my own good. Right. He's rolling through my pressure a bunch. Gotta use more roll stopping normals in the block strings like that. Right, that is +2. Mediums will die off of that, just like they will off 6XL. It's also like the only thing I've eaten all day. That must mean it's really bad then, right? It's the only thing you've eaten all day. You're still not enjoying it? Nice. I'm not dead. Yeah. Just barely. This is not gonna... What am I doing? You don't anti-air with... Yeah. Oh, never mind. Hold up. That was supposed to be 6XL? My friend? My good friend? My dearest friend, even? Okay. Hold. Chance. Chance. Ah! Yeah. Rule of three. That's valid. Pretty good. Honestly, it's pretty good. Yeah, for it to be the only thing you've eaten all day and still not be that good. There's a saying in Arabic that, like, I think it's like hunger is the best cook or something. Which is, when you translate it to English, it really sounds depressing. It's not meant to be, I don't think, but when I say it in English, it sounds sad. It's got like a sad connotation to it. If you go like hunger is the best chef or something. I don't think it's meant to be that. This is more that, you know, anything tastes, most things will be able to taste good if you're hungry enough. Oh, wow, I see what you're getting at. Wow! Yeah, okay, I see what you're getting at with this combo. Holy shit, 'cause you get the raw 236U, right? I've heard hunger is the best spice before. Yeah, that works too. Similar ideas, right? Again, I feel like it sounds kind of sad. Which maybe it is in some contexts, but it's not the context that I usually hear it in anyway. Yeah, this is a shit ton of damage, huh? I understand. This, and then you finish it off with what, HH MVP probably. Being in the corner, close H link 236U can get you 9K. I mean, I believe that. You're getting damn near that much in the mid screen, right? Like just doing this, that, this, 1, 2. I'm getting fucking 8. Yeah, I'm getting 8.6 fucking back to the wall, so. I wonder if that's... I mean, that can't be... No, it's not going to be the optimal. If you have SSBA, or like if you could super. I have to imagine it's way more damage to do super, but... Oh, Natty. Omega Strikers Game of the Year, so true. White rice be tasting like pure bliss when you haven't eaten all day? Yeah, the gluten really coats the taste buds at that point. We'll take anything. Oh, bad, horrible, bad, horrible. Bad, horrible, bad, horrible idea. Uh-oh. I'll melt you down. Stinky! Well, give a moment. Oh, I'm getting rushed down. That was not what I meant to do. Oh, I'm getting hard red. Oh, never mind. Buster. That's horrible. Oh, never mind. It's actually amazing. It's actually the best thing that's ever happened to me. I love it. I actually think it's probably every single interaction should go exactly like how that one did. I think if we could build enough meter for that to super, it would be insane. Yeah, but they don't let you do that anymore, unless your name's Matero or Loane. No one else gets to 125 meter combos. Leave me alone. You big bully. Thank you.
What?
You're mine.
I jumped on wake up. I preemptively brave counter.
Asmodeus.
Howdy folks, little twat. That was a command grab. He's trying to kill me, I think. Ha!
Michael hit hunger.
Sure. Couldn't really fuck with the fireball from that far away. The walk back. My throws are missing. I'm getting a walk back. Oh, this is probably not what I should be doing. It's not even full cinematic. Yeah. It's one of the worst things I could have done there, probably. I did not expect the wake up match. What in the... Okay. That is, like, the second time he's done that. Maybe even third. Maybe this is time for me to learn a lesson and start frame trapping a little bit more here. And I mean, even not even frame, just even beating the guy on a wake up. Turns out that might be pretty effective. Who would have thought? Okay, well, I wanted to test the waters one more time there. He's not like unreasonably, unbelievably aggressive, but he's very okay with just taking his turn whenever. Still something I should weight pretty heavily in my game plans here. You know, I thought I was gonna catch him doing something. I didn't catch him doing something. Okay, this is fine.
Carry on.
Nice. Thank you, Vera, for being yourself. No, close 8. Never mind, Vera. I hate you. Oh, never mind. Thank you, Vera, for being yourself. Had a couple of these this game, huh? Where I was like, oh god, I'm a genius. Oh no, I'm a genius. 2 U's who won 4H as friends. Valid, real, true, etc. Morgan Freeman true, but he's a meteor and he's superimposed on the meteor, and it kind of like the editing is pretty sloppy, but like you do get the general idea that he's a meteor and the meteor hits the earth and then it says truth nuke, right? You get the general, like, yes, maybe the meme isn't super well edited, but you do get the gist of what it's trying to say, and is that not really all that matters?
I'm just kidding.
Oh, sir. Good to know that her 2M recovers in time for that. Give me your toes. Gotta remember these 6Ms. Yeah, okay. Frame trapping this Belial is working pretty well. Glad to see Vera can handily put down the beast that is Belial. Snake chomp. This game needs more cute anime girls? Are you fucking nuts? I mean, I guess, you can never have too many, but like... I guess your lobster could always be juicier and buddier. No, but buddier? Yeah, more buddy. More shit from a buddy. No, I'm just greedy? Okay, valid. You know what? As long as you know what's up. I did not expect a wake up backdash either. I'm not gonna lie to you. But it worked. Belial is very anti-throw. He seems to not want to be thrown more than almost... He seems to not want to be thrown more than almost anything else. Like, he'll get frame trapped, he'll get counter hit close H. The important part is he never gets thrown. Okay, command grab though. We have been able to hit him with command grab every now and then.
How's that?
Oh, it's not punishable like that. What am I doing?
Nice love.
Yeah, nice low. It's okay, we got another mommy on deck soon, apparently. Ilsa? Considering it's gacha origins, it's not even close to the same cute anime girl density. I suppose. I suppose my standards are just not as high as the Grand Blue gacha enjoyers. I feel like a lot of those times, I think I still could have anti-aired there. At the very least with an MDP. That's like a bad habit that I have. Like, I whiffed that because he jumped it. I think I still very much could have, like, still kept my turn going there. If I MDP there, he absolutely gets his shit rocked, right? I think it's just the kind of thing that I think I view this game as like, oh, it's turns, like, I did my thing, he did the thing that beat my thing, I've been mommed, right? I have to sit down and take it now. But I think it's too respectful. You can, like, there's a lot of times you can still be like, well, okay, I gotcha, but you're actually still fucked, and here's why. But I don't think of it that much in that way, and I think it causes me problems. I think it's going to be a very important thing when we actually start talking about fighting better players on this little Willness Ladiva tournament arc. Whoa! I didn't cross up. I didn't think he was going to be under me like that.
Tell me you don't want this.
Out. Allow 2 to use a throw punish? Yes, indeed. Just they made everything, all of those stomps are just throw punishable now, so depending, regardless of your height. Grand Blue Gotcha is giving out 10 free rolls and free bubs of your choice. I chose Cheeks Out Summer Bubs. I have heard of that one. That's the only bubs from the game that I'm actually aware of. Come to think of it. Thank you, Air Dash. You've been a great help. Your check will be in the mail. You are paid in souls, and you have collected your due. Much appreciated. Not good. Alright, get the hell out of here, man. There's clothed and naked bubs. There's an obvious choice. Are there only 2 bubs? It's like 2 like relevant bubs, I guess, in the gacha. I'd be surprised to hear that. Do you only have the 2? Well, actually, how does it work in Grand Blue? Because you have. I really wanted a Ladiva Santa skin. That would have been fire. It's true. You have, like, you have the unit, but you have different outfits for the unit. Is that a different unit, or is that, like, is it like Uma Musume, where like Maruzensky and Summer Maruzensky are like 2 completely different summons? These 2 different summons? Okay, gotcha. Same thing. Makes sense. I mean, both side games, so that tracks. I feel terrible now. I'm gonna go to bed. Have a good one, Brick. Yep. I'm not gonna be going for too much longer here, I think. Slightly shorter stream today as well, because I also don't feel great. So we'll, you know what? We'll play for like 20 more minutes or something here, and then we'll go. We got one more video out of it. Honestly, we made a little bit of progress near the end, I think, but I don't know what's wrong with me. I've been sick as hell. That's fair. That's valid. I feel I've just been, I don't know about you guys, I've just been annoyed today. Like, nothing necessarily huge happened for it. Like, you know, there's little annoying things that happen all the time. So like, nothing necessarily really bad happened or anything. I just been irritable all day. Like, as far as I can tell, like, I ate, I'm hydrated, I slept. I'm just kind of like, meh. I don't know what it is. You got Christmas plans? You know, hang out with some friends, hang out with family, different outings, stuff like that. The usual, nothing too special. Hello, Gog. Low sugar? Is that a thing? Maybe. I don't know. I just been kind of like, I've been kind of irritable today. Ow. Just guessing? No, I'm saying, like, is that a thing that can do that? Like, if you have low sugar, does it make you, like, if your blood sugar gets low, do you get, like, pissy? It's actually not something that I was aware of. Nice spot dodge. Ow. It would be marvelous to go even 1-2 here. Grab some of these GM crystals before we go. Oh, I'm gonna get hit for this. But he can't combo off it, for what it's worth. We still kind of get our install for relatively less, but... Yeah, definitely, but you don't get low sugar if you're healthy, really? I guess so, yeah. I mean, diabetes runs in my family, but I am quite certain that I am not. I think I kind of, like, eventually, I kind of have to. Like, I think I will, like, genetically, like, it's gonna happen to me. But I think it's if you try to live a relatively healthy lifestyle, that shit hits you when you're, like, 80 or something. You know? Can't even look at you. He fucked it up. I definitely should have brave countered there, by the way. Insane of me to not do that. Did try to hedge my bets with the empty jump in case he reacted. He did. I am not having a very easy time of it right now.
Let me hear you.
Oh, okay. Goodbye. Bought a manga set for my 6-year-old. She's getting really into reading. Dude, that's cool. That's nice, man. What if she just doesn't fuck with any of the same shit that you fuck with? Like, what, like, you know, she's into manga and anime, but she just thinks that all the stuff you like is like mid and garbage. You have to, like, put her in the contraption. You just 2H post throw tech? Is he the world's greatest, man? He might be. Nice, he got me. Ow. If I had just done it off the 6XL right away, I think his reaction time was slow enough there. I think I would have got him. I gave him that extra space by far emming, and everything went to shit from there. Help! Okay, I need to frame trap again. I am finding this happening a lot on my Viras. I'm just getting mashed on consistently, right? And I'm not sure how to mix in the correct amount of actually frame trapping. Maybe I'm too excited to go for throw baits and stuff, but it's a series about a kitten. It might take. It's possible. Help, I'm getting zoned. Oh, you can't roll that. Uh-oh, and I got close enough to him to actually dive. Wow, that's got zoned. Yeah. That is a thing that can happen to Vera sometimes, certainly. Okay, are you dead? Like, I know you're able. I think you're dead, right? Do I get one more here? No, I don't! Oh, okay! That's a slight problem, don't you think? Okay. Good games. Good. Wait a second. I'm alive. Never mind. We're still alive!
You win.
Guys, I'm glad my brain had the wherewithal to recognize that I still have to spot dodge that. I do want to play Super Mario RPG and read character lines in funny voices, determined to convert this kid into a gamer. I'm curious about that kind of stuff. Like, how much, if you're a parent, like, you know, kids have their own interests and stuff like that, and it's determined by things that we don't fully understand. But, like, certainly part of that equation, at least, is, like, how much do you get to just decide? How much do you just get to, not, like, decide, I mean, like, how big of an influence are you as a parent? I have to imagine the answer is pretty big, right? If you put enough effort into it, you probably at least, if it's like naturally compatible with them at all, you can probably get them a good chunk of the way there, right? Would a low hitting 6XM dodge Abel's laser? They don't shift your hurt box generally, do they? Oh shit, I got baited, but I'm fine. There you go. I found my one long range button again. Oh, what am I doing? Use so dead. Oh, okay. Yeah, again, use the button. Like, I've had a bad habit of hitting far H in those circumstances. It doesn't reach from there, man. Use your far M. Nature versus nurture is a whole debate that's gone on for years, so it's hard to say. No, absolutely. Yeah. Easy money. Honestly, even if we lose this now, look at all this progress. We finally made progress in High Master. All it takes is you have to kill one GM once, even if you lose this end.
You asked for it.
Okay, hold on. Maybe we can grab even a little bit more. With Abel, it just feels like I don't even want to go to install, man. I just kind of... Oh, I gotta... Yeah, after the save tab, I gotta make sure I still keep my turn up. Can't just let them beat on me like that. If we can grab... Bro, if we win this, we might just spend the rest of the day labbing some fucking... Like, labbing some optimals and then fucking go on our merry way. I have no business making any progress today. If we make some progress, then maybe we just bank that and go. Okay, good spot dodge. He's kind of crazy with it. Oh, I thought that would be auto combo. That's auto combo. Bonk, bonk. Again, with Abel, it feels like I'm like he's one touch away from dead anyway. We might as... That's not a combo. We might as well just not go... Speaking of one touch away from dead, we might as well just not go into install and just finish it off, right? That was scary. Oh, he doesn't have SSBA anymore. It's quite reassuring for a guy like... Still not super happy about this. Still very almost dead. Never mind. Okay, sometimes the timing just works. Sure. Merry Christmas ogre way. Yeah. I mean, that was sometimes I just 6XL'd and he got hit. Sure, man. You know what? I'm pocketing that. Got away with 2 giant dollar symbol bags and the cops have no evidence. Yeah, I'm pocketing that, man. Today was not a good Grand Blue day. I knew this to be true, and yet, I mean, I did feel myself kind of getting into, like, weirdly, usually as the session goes on, I feel like we play worse. I did feel myself kind of getting into a little bit of a groove. Maybe I was just starting to feel a little less pissed mentally. So, you know, it worked out decently enough. But we made progress. We started to pull ourselves out of the autopilot, and that's all the same to me, man. I am curious, right? Last thing we could do here, again, it's a little shorter stream today, but, you know, unfortunately, it is what it is. Tomorrow, hopefully, I'll be sure to protect my mental state a little bit better, and we should be good to go for longer. But what is the most damage this lady does? Because like the sort of naive approach, right? If we're talking about it like it's a proof or something, is you just go heavy, this, right? Heavy DP, heavy that, heavy SSBA, right? It's pretty good. Like it's good damage, but I have to imagine there is a lot of Vera has a lot of different things that you could be using in the combo that I'm not using at all there, right? Whether it's like a 5U, right? Whether I don't know, it's like some crumple shit. Whether it's like a raw U skill link like this. But I can't imagine that we can get more damage out of not ending in super, right? I mean, it's a lot. Like, can I like do bonk And then close H into DP, maybe? It's one of those places where the hold is actually useful. Yeah, yeah, there you go. The new input buffer they added. Right, I mean, it's a lot of damage, but I can't imagine we can ever do better without super. Can I ever raw link into it? Wait, how fast is this? 11? Dude, I could raw link into that for sure. Okay, wait, hold. Maybe we can do better. If I can end this in that, but how do I do that? Can I do it with this? No. I feel like a Raging Strike at the end is probably going to be our best bet, right? To raw link into that. It'll give us the most time. So if that's the case, then we should DP here. Bonk. Bonk. Right? That delayed Raging Strike? Yes. It's not enough, though. Yeah, I mean, losing out on SSBA loses you so much damage, right? Wait, actually, real quick. You are the most... Yeah, you're the most damaging special. Is it just more to... Can I do you first? I can't do close H if I do that, though. Yeah, that's where the problems arise. Is this 10-740? I mean, without Lumi, right? Because obviously with Lumi, you can do like triple close H's and stuff, right? You can go like close H, close H, close H, right? But without Lumi, is that the most she does? Just 10-740? Like, I mean, it's not the worst. It's better than, you know, some of the other more like well-rounded characters. But it feels so simple. It's not more damage to do auto combo here, I imagine. I imagine that scales us into obscurity. Yes. Yeah, that is 10-540. It sounds like that number sounds familiar. It might be like what Belial does too, or something. Yeah, that's less. 10-360. Oh, okay, never mind. Yeah, that's. I assume launching with Raging Strike isn't gonna really do anything because you do the most damage. No, 17. I mean, 17 is not that much more. But again, I don't think. Do I care? This is gonna make me slightly more scaled. Like that's it. I don't know. I think probably it's kind of simple and boring, but I think this might really just be the best you can do. Right? Bonk, close H, this, close H, SSBA. This is the one, right? That's the 10-740 that we have right there on the max combo damage. I'm pretty sure. Anyway. And bonk. Okay, yeah, I think that's it. That's probably right. Anyway, man. I mean, honestly, I'll take progress. I'll take progress. We actually got, you know, 2/3 or 1/3 of the way through High Master. We'll take that. Hopefully, tomorrow will be a brighter day. Tomorrow will be a better day. We can play some Vera. I do kind of, part of me is also like, I do want to get this done. I want to get this done because I want to play Wilness and Ladiva. I think since we're already halfway through this, I don't want to like, you know, discard Vera midway and wait for the ranks reset and stuff like that. But as soon as we get Vera to Master, I think we're going back to just playing mains and trying to raise our ceiling in this game. Instead of, like, right now, we have a lot of characters we're very bad at, and we're kind of trying to bring them up to a percentage of our ceiling. You know, the same comfort that I have on Ladiva or something like that, I'm trying to gain on Vera or Lucilius or whoever. But I do want to get that ceiling higher, and the only way to do that is to play my actual mains and compete against people better than me and stuff like that, right? So, excited to do that, for sure. But first, we will finish off this Vera side story here, and hopefully, especially considering, you know, we did pretty decent today and in pretty shit conditions, hopefully tomorrow should be nice and easy to wrap this up. Surely, certainly, surely. And if not, oh well, right? It'll take as much time as it takes. But yeah, folks, I think that's gonna be it from me. I am gonna go just try and spend the rest of my day in quiet. Peace, some quiet. Maybe have some sugar. I mean, you know, whether it's good, whether it's a blood sugar thing or whether sugar just tastes nice and therefore makes me happy, it might be a great idea. It might be a great idea. So thank you for the suggestion, Ophidian. Make it feel like I need to push on Boss and Galleon and Master Rank more, just play casuals to bounce between different types of players. Yeah, I mean, it's up to you. I recently, Twy, have felt a bit, like, I felt motivated of like, I can be better at this game than I am, and I want to be better at this game. So that's why I'm going there. But you know, like, you know, if that's not where your passion lies, you know, or at least right now, if that's not where your passion lies, then it's fine. Voss can't have that high of a GM rank, right? Ooh, usually the top, like, 1 or 2 in Voss are super grindy, but I don't think the character as a whole is super popular, is he? There are times I just don't want to do anything. Yeah, exactly. That's valid. I mean, that's, you know, we've been pretty casual with these 1,000 gem master runs. I mean, that's pretty high, actually. No, I'm wrong. I can't believe I lost this cement guy. So true, best. Real, true. Wait, did I play you today? If you lost to me today, that shit's embarrassing. I'm not gonna lie to you. But yeah, fellas, have a wonderful rest of your day, and I'll see you tomorrow for, hopefully, the conclusion of the Vera arc, if I go dunk my head in some ice. Until then, Have a wonderful rest of your day. Happy holidays, all that good stuff. Abel just now? Oh, damn,
Gets
you're free
grabbed,
crystals?
comma, nerds.
That's tough. That's tough. Also, Sakai Mel. Where the fuck? You're free crystals, Brian? That's unfortunate. Thank you for the donations. And have a wonderful rest of your day, punk. Peace. And goodbye as well.